Yo,
Who says
people,
we
what's
can't be
going
on?
on?
I forgot. I thought it's you starting. Oh God, I
Yo,
so excited so early. That's why.
yeah, listen, we had to do something. Yo, people, what's going on? We are here. We are live. Oh, shame. Let's do that again. We are live. Me and my boy Owen, we got to get to it. We're on time. You already know what level it is. But anyway, we got to get into it. You guys probably know what the team is already, but you know, just for it's tradition. What's the starting lineup, mate?
Certainly, there are 4 changes, boy Kev. 4 of them. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are
who?
Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, Donny van der Beek, and Marcus Rashford all come in.
Wait, slow down. Who? What?
I'll start again. There are 4 changes. 4 changes. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want me just to say the starting 11? Then I can do the changes afterwards.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, starting 11 is in goal, David De Gea. Not surprising. A back 4, which was a back 4 that played regularly under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That being Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, who captains the side.
Yeah.
Victor Lindelof and Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
What? Wait, we come back to the Ole days.
Yes.
Crackhead.
In front of them, there is Christian Eriksen, Casemiro. They start, very much Ten Hag staple. In front of them, Bruno Fernandes, who seemingly is going to be playing from the right. In the 10 position is going to be Donny van der Beek, who starts. Marcus Rashford on the left and Anthony Martial up front. The substitutes bench, Tom Heaton, Lisandro Martinez, Terrell Malacia, Rafael Varane, Diogo Dalot, and Anthony Alanga, Scott McTominay, Alejandro Garnacho, and Fred. No Anthony, he is injured. KG, thoughts on that? Process it. Process that.
Wait, dancing to the right-hand side is injured.
He's injured.
Shit. Damn. That's a lot I had no idea. Clearly. I hate it. Listen, you know what? Believe in the squad, but I'm not happy with this. What have we got off the bench?
Off the bench, you got Martinez, Malacia, Varane, Dalot. In terms of attacking options, Anthony Alanga, Garnacho. Midfield options, McTominay and Fred. It's really, look, it's the back 4. That's the one that screams out at you, isn't it? That's what screams at you today. It's a back 4 that played That's the back 4 from last season, KG. That's what that is. That is last season's back 4. Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Damn, I had no... Listen. All right, cool. No props. No problem.
A peek behind the curtain. We've been setting everything up, so KG had no idea when I just said that team news. He was like, what?
Yeah, because we were trying to set this thing up. There's a lot that is gone into this stream. Yeah, all right. We'll see what happens. Again, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't even expecting an Anthony injury. I was looking at my phone recently, and it didn't say anything about Anthony. What's a little knock? What's the issue?
I don't know. We don't know. It just says that he's injured. We'll wait till Erik ten Hag does his pre-match interview or something like that. But look, I was talking to Flex before the game, and we were talking through that team news, and he raised a good point. That team still should be good enough to beat Bournemouth at home. No disrespect to Bournemouth, it still should be good enough. But at the same time, there's the way the pieces have been put together there. Those pieces have not solved the puzzle in the past, have they, KG? Those
are interesting pieces. But again, I've been talking the big talk saying we need to be involved in the title race. Well, this is it.
Do you believe?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I was not thinking about Lindelof. You see that back 4, is the days of Ole. It's like the darkest days of Ole. I never thought I'd see that back 4 again together. Like, and the fact that they're all there. They're all there.
Where were you? They were there.
It's not good that they're all there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't pretend and be like, you know what? It's fine that back 4 is the same. Literally, it's the same. There's nothing's missing. But what you put in front of it is quality. I hope, Maguire, show what you are. If you're the captain, now's your game. Lead us through. This is Bournemouth, big man. You gotta get it done.
I tell you what is interesting. I mean, again, that back 4 is screaming at me, KG. Screaming at me. No, literally, I'm seeing it in front of me. I'm like, I want to cover it up. What is also interesting as well is, look, the Donny van der Beek is going to have to come out, unfortunately. Look, it's going to have to come out of me right now because when Donny plays, he plays as a 10, which means that Bruno Fernandes gets shifts out to the right-hand side. Let's be honest, KG. When Bruno's on the right-hand side, he's not as effective as he can be. So I'm looking towards Rashford to off the left. He's been very, very, very successful recently off the left. Martial, is he going to play 90 tonight?
Martial.
I mean, I want to be cautious because I feel like we're being quite negative to start off this stream. And there's
but you have to understand this.
It's a reaction, isn't it? It's a whoa, okay.
it's PTSD. That's all it is. We're reacting to what we've known before. No one has been expecting. You expect Varane in there, Lissandro in there, just to make things okay. Nothing is there. It's just the old days. This literally, it's a peak of the old days. I just hope that there's no old days defending, and these guys are doing high fives, and these guys are both coming back from injury. It's a big call for the manager.
And at the same time, though, if we get through this game, no troubles, easily, 2-0, 3-0 or whatever this evening, you're going to tell you what, this manager, because this is the kind of team. This is up
there with the Rashford dropping.
Like when Sir Alex used to play, we used to play these teams at home like Bournemouth or whatever, and Sir Alex used to name a team, and you look at the paper and you go, that team we've picked shit. But then we'd win like 2 or 3-0, and you go, I don't matter, did it in the end?
Yeah.
It's got to kind of.
I hope it's one of those. We got a couple super chats.
Yeah, we got some super chats already. M Sati says many changes. I hope the guys redeem themselves. Me too, M Sati as well. Tifla says Ollie PTSD, which is basically 100%. What KG and myself have just been saying. Tanya says, pray for my heart, please. Maguire, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and Victor Lindelof. Yes, again, it's that Ollie back line. And Zayn Miasi's in, of course.
Mr. Miasi.
Mr. Miasi, the Arsenal are playing. They kick off in about 10 minutes' time, I think it is. He says, KG, you ready for another masterpiece? Who is winning the league? Come on, you Gunners. And then a lot of
that makes me sick.
Arsenal got a tough game this evening, KG. I know it's at home, but they got Newcastle, which the point being, this is why it's a massive game for us, because who dropped points last night? That would be Liverpool. Who could drop points tonight? Could be Newcastle, and even if you want to look that far ahead like KG is, Arsenal, they could both drop points.
Not even, again, we have to, I can't focus on Arsenal at all. Even though I've got a cheeky eye on them, I didn't expect this back four as well, by the way. Just want you to know that this back four is taking me by surprise. It's not like it's played with my confidence, but when you just thought those days were over, even now when we see McFred, it's like, oh, McFred,
it's a rarity. It's a rarity. We end the game with McFred, you know what I mean? Or you end the game with Maguire coming on the pitch and you go, oh, okay, Aaron Maguire's come on. I mean, you were even saying the other day, Maguire's been dropped, Ten Hag's seen enough.
I was gassed.
He's starting.
He's back in there.
Yeah. But I mean, look, I really expected Martinez to start tonight. I thought he's had a couple of sessions now. He's back from the World Cup. The Varane one, I can kind of almost understand. He came back earlier. He played a game earlier than expected. That game against was against Forest, wasn't it? And look, he can break down easily. We know about that, so I understand that one. The Martinez one is interesting. It wasn't so much against Wolves because it was like, okay, it is what it is. He needs more training sessions in the legs. But today. It's just it's interesting, but at the same time, if Varane can't, maybe it's a case of this. Look, if Varane can't even play, then he can't even have the opportunity to play Luke Shaw at left centre back because who else is going to play then at left back? Maybe that's his dilemma. Maybe that's his sort of problem.
I love how we're trying to work it out, but we don't know what's going on.
Look, we just hope for a win. That's all we'll look for. Okay, all we hope is for a win. We hope for, and we should be confident. I think confident of a win. Bournemouth are actually in awful form. Myself and Marcel were talking about this during the preview. We were saying they're actually in horrendous form. I think they've lost 4 out of the last 5 games, something like that.
It's the back four, though. It is the back four for me. I know I'm gonna get over it really quickly. But I get it. People talking about it's rotation, it's this, it's that. It just worries me again. And I shouldn't feel this way about the Man United captain, but I do. These are not the feelings that I should have about the back four. These guys have got to gouge for it. Again, it'll go to show the how good of coaching. If these men them can keep a clean sheet, have these guys played together this season? As a back four, have we ever fielded
not as a back four? Definitely not as a back four because Wan-Bissaka's barely played any games, so definitely not as a back four. As a centre back partnership, I'm just trying to remember. Martinez has been so consistent, so I can't think then. I mean, Varane's
Can't really
stats.
think of it. Let us know in the chat as well, people.
Yeah, let us know in the chat. Unless there might have been a Europa League game. There could have been a Europa League game. I'm sure maybe Sharif or maybe Ammonia, something like that. But this is different. This is the Premier League. It's a bit different.
Nessie, again, great little chat there. He says people cry for squad rotation, then cry when there are changes in the squad. Trust the manager. 100%. I think it's more. It's not really cussing the manager. It's honestly PTSD.
Yeah, it's just a general gut reaction to what has been there before in the past, and that's all it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You still have faith. You've got to still have faith.
So what you thinking? I know you said that the Bournemouth form's been poor. I think they lost their last 2, right?
Yeah, I think it's 4 out of the last 5 they've lost. Gary O'Neill, he came in as a caretaker manager, did really, really well. Scott Parker, by the way, who got sacked by Bournemouth, he's in the Champions League now. He's head coach Club Brugge.
It's mental. And he took a spanking from Liverpool. He took a spanking. It just goes to show, like, you know what I mean? Like, grass is greener, isn't it? Like, it just...
Well, and also, to go back, actually, just thinking about Nessie's point now, where they're saying about, we cry for squad rotation, and we do. But we also freely admit that the reason why Ten Hag doesn't like to rotate is because the strength and depth isn't there. And when he's forced to rotate, the quality isn't where we would like it to be. But tonight's going to be a good example of, actually, can Ten Hag get the best out of some of those other players, that maybe we didn't think he can get. If he can turn Aaron Wan-Bissaka into an inverted right wing back or right full back,
we'll play differently today. I can't imagine us doing that. I can't. Not even all of that. Still playing that same style with that back 4. I struggle to see it.
I don't know.
I struggle to see it. Not the whole. Not Wan-Bissaka playing inverted as well. If they do and we play a high line, I'll be incredibly shocked. I just hope the guys are just ready. Again, it's a big shout. It's a big moment. It's a big test, for Lindelof and Maguire and their Premier League futures at this club. You talk about them being involved. It was a hard pill to swallow, being left out for Luke Shaw. Again, this is a team that the form hasn't been on their side. It's a game that we should win. It's a game that we should really win. But KG looks like he needs a nap. We are going to win tonight, boys and girls.
M. Sati with the super chat says, to be honest, we should want a big win that will help the goal difference. I wish he chose our best, but let's trust Erik Ten Hag and give him his full chance. Kristen says, I think Erik Ten Hag is thinking about the cup matches. I don't even know if it's just specifically cup matches, Kristen. I think he's just thinking about matches in general. Just saying matches in general. Just, we'll get tired. And let's face it, if any of our rivals who we're competing for the top 4 with, KG, were playing Bournemouth at home, even if they rotated, you'd go, they'll win. So, again, I think it's just PTSD from our part. The expectation should be we should still beat Bournemouth at home. That team is good enough. Again, I do have some reservations about... So I look at Bruno and Donny, and I just go that right-hand side.
Don't worry about it. Sometimes Bruno going out wide, it brings out... Sometimes it works, because a bit more elusive to pick up. He's a bit more dangerous, and we need Donny to arrive. You know what? We need a Donny masterclass.
We need it, and I want to see it.
Donny I keep to saying arrive this. At this club.
I know they say the Donny Van agenda, but I want to see it. I think we all do. We all want to see him go, oh, yes, finally. And I really hope that is tonight. I do. And look, to be honest, it's got to be. It's not.
It has to be. Yeah. It has to be, because again, games are coming for him. He's got the Charlton game as well that he has got, because Bruno's out of that game. So these are games that they've got to step up for. So you know what? I'm here for it. The nerves have gone. I hope, again, you lot let us know what's going on. And the nerves are gone. The nerves are gone. It is Bournemouth. It's Bournemouth. No, the PTSD, I wish I knew about it before we started the stream. If I saw those 4 guys, I think I would have been better.
Yeah, that start. We started early, but it wasn't our strongest start, because I interrupted you, and then I said the starting 11. You went, what? Wait a minute, what?
I was like, how have they done that then? Bloody hell. How have they done that?
JP with the super chat says, Boy Kev and Owen, the United View strike force we wanted. Well, I'll be honest with you, JP, we don't really have the legs for it. You know what I mean? But we could.
No, but me and you are getting it together. Me and you are getting it together. We are. You know, you starting your finish regime starts from the 10th.
To start on the 10th.
Mine started already.
I'm currently.
Mine started already. It's really good. I'm enjoying myself. So
remote settings, so I cannot. So it starts on the 10th. KG's got a 10-day head start on me.
I got a 10-day head start, so I'm trying my best. I'm trying to get in tip-top shape.
Yeah, me and you we're going to be sent to probably the Netherlands to an amateur football club, and we're going to do some training, some running together.
Yeah, we probably need that desperately. I can't. You know what? It's the Anthony thing as well. I'm a bit disappointed about. I needed him to be. I just wanted him to play a few games. It's a shame that he's got this injury, and again, we don't know what the injury is. Hopefully, it's not something that keeps him out for a long time because he needs football. He needs to play, and I kind of wanted him to be available for that. Again, the Arsenal game. I wanted him to be there. So, yeah.
Well, and also, you don't want him. Because again, it'd be really interesting to ask the We Talk Arts guys about this, about what was his sort of fitness record like? What was his injury record like? Did he have this thing where he would miss the odd game or a couple of games a season through injuries? Because now it's, but just before the World Cup, he sort of went down with an injury or whatever it was, just to, and everyone was skeptical. Today, he misses the game. It'll be interesting to see if he's back for Friday. There's a bit of scrutiny on him at the moment. So, it's just an interesting one. Today's an interesting one. It's fascinating. I really hope we sort of dispel the myths of the past. You know what I mean? When it comes to some of these players, we just comfortable, move on. We've got big games coming up. Other big games are going on around us. Teams are dropping points. You just can't afford to drop points. And JP says, "Don't have the legs. You're a disgrace. You're a cheat." Well, that would confirm both of us because me and KG, look, we'd be a good strike force though together though.
Decent. Again, I would say that would be a lot more similar. It's giving Burnley energy for me. So just shit houses.
Who are you then? Who are you? You saying you're Ashley Barnes?
No, I'm gonna old school. Wait, no, I'm gonna. Yeah, I could be Barnes. A bit of a shit house.
I'm Wout Weghorst from last season.
Yeah.
That's me. That's who I think. But here's an interesting one though, KG. So obviously Flex and Marcel were driving to the game today, and Flex even went on record. He went on record and gave a prediction, and he also said for the fans, for the UV community, to let him know if you were late, which you were not. But here's the clip. Here's what Flex had to say.
What are your thoughts on what the threats that Bournemouth are bringing to that back?
I feel like, again, I feel like this is testament to the team and testament to Ten Hag, but I think business as usual. Yeah. We'll be on the front foot where Bournemouth hardly get a kick. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I'm expecting that if we play how we have been playing at home, which is on the front foot, creating chances, Bournemouth sitting back, looking in transitions. Very similar to the Forest game, but they'll probably have a little bit more quality in the middle than Forest. And Burnley respectively, but I just think business as usual, and we just play on the front foot. You got Marcus Rashford chomping at the bit. Hopefully Martial can get more involved. Bruno, in between the lines, trying to thread passes in. I just envisage that type of game. Varane and Martinez, which I think it'll be them, or if it is Luke Shaw for some reason, whoever it is who partners Varane, up high. Like look in the Forest game. They were even above the over the halfway line. Deep, you know what I mean? High, really, really high up.
In the opposition.
100%. It'll be that same thing. Why? Because Varane's calm in one-on-one situations, Luke Shaw's calm in one-on-one situations, and Martinez is calm in one-on-one situations. So between them, they should be able to marshal Dominic Solanke. Do you know what I'm saying? And set pieces, we've been defending them quite well, to be honest. So I think Wan-Bissaka carries on at right back as well, who's been doing really, really well. So drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Remember to keep KG and Owen company on the match view. Make sure you do that. Keep them company, and make sure you don't get onto KG. Make sure he's on time, please. I don't want him being late. Report back to me if he's late. I need to know. I need to know at all times what's going on. And we'll see you after the game with some reaction from there. Marcel, give me a prediction.
4-1 Manchester United.
4-1, yeah?
4-1. Rashford 2 goals, Bruno a goal, and Eriksen.
Okay. 4-1. Emphatic. I'll go 2-0. I'll go 2-0 Man United.
You're taking that, KG.
Hey, Marcel just looks so like a great student. Him getting private school is a great narrative, by the way. He does look like he's on his way. I don't mind. Again, it's Bournemouth. I'm talking about big things. I've got big hopes. I've got big aspirations. The players have to do it. Again, it's Bournemouth. We can't be nervous about Lindelof, Maguire. We're talking about our captain. We're talking about England internationals here. You know, we're talking about, I swear, Thingy just won a defensive award for Sweden or something. He just won that defensive player
like defender of the year. Like that, yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't even play for us. I couldn't believe it. But I was like, rah, they must be scraping the barrel in Sweden. But again, if he's gonna go out and win that, we have to do what we got to do. Again, people talk about the flex jinx. I'm not really keen when flex is excited about scores and feels good about us.
But it's a new year.
Again,
man, it's a new year, isn't it?
It is what it is. We have to go for it. The Arsenal game's kicked off.
Kicked off. Yeah, I've got it to the side of me, so we'll be able to give you updates throughout the evening as well. We've got everything covered here. And look, you never cheer on Arsenal, are you? But the expectation is that Newcastle will probably drop points. That's the expectation, isn't it? You know, and if that does happen, it's really important that we pick up the points, KG. That's it. That is vital. If we win tonight, win tonight and Newcastle don't win, we'll be in third.
Yeah. Kind of hoping for a draw.
For them, yeah.
I'm hoping for it. No, not for us.
Yeah, I was going to say, KJ, that's a bizarre.
I'm hoping for a draw. I want to, even if you know what, I wouldn't even mind a Newcastle 3 points. Have to be honest. I wouldn't mind that at all, just because again, you just want to drag them into. You want Arsenal to get dragged into it, you know, and it's a hard run of fixtures. But as I said, gotta focus on us, innit?
Yeah, exactly. By the way, guys, a bit of housekeeping as well. Of course, the game is not televised over here in the UK this evening, so there is obviously going to be a delay in certain people's timings.
Be delayed.
Yeah, there's going to be delays in timing, so it is what it is. You know, until that. Till we can get to a place in life where every single game is televised over here in the UK, that's part of the course.
Until we're respected.
Until we're respected. So yes, be sure to smash a like on the like button, guys. Got over 800 people watching. We've got nearly 170 likes. Let's get to 200. Let's get to 250 before kickoff. There's still 10 minutes to go, so there's still plenty of time to go to get to those 200. We did really well on the likes last time, KG. Actually, we did on the match view when it was you and I, a KO match view. We did excellent. So I was very pleased with that. So I believe we can do it again. I believe. And as long as I believe and KG believe, anything is possible. Martial, do you expect Martial to play 90 today? Or is he going to be wrapped up in cotton wool if we win him by like 60, 70 minutes?
Wrap him up in cotton wool. Again, it's a lot of games thick and fast, but I expect a big game for Martial. I expect him to be really involved today. I expect some good link-up play with him and Donny. Again, they say Donny likes that 1-2 pass. It's a thing that Martial does really nicely. So, ball between the lines. I really expect a good game, a good performance from Martial today, and it's something his performance it deserves. Really, again, the manager's put a lot of faith in him. He believes in him as a player. So yeah, now's the time to deliver. Pay back your manager.
Super chat from Sandeep says, "How come it's not televised in the UK?" It's like Ronaldo complaining there's no oil in Saudi. It's one of those sort of weird rules. It's dependent on certain broadcasting rights and broadcasting packages. In other countries, every single game is televised. Over here in the UK, the rules are a little bit different. For a long time, there's been the rule about them not showing 3 o'clock games on a Saturday, which was paused during the pandemic because everyone was at home. They couldn't attend the games. But there are strange rules and regulations when it comes to broadcasting rights over here in the UK. So, I mean, eventually, maybe in the future, they might move towards every single game being televised.
I'm coming back, by the way. I'm coming back.
KG's come back.
I need to go get a drink and stuff.
I think also it depends about they're big on sort of fan attendance, live attendance in the stadiums, and for whatever reason, there's a concern if every single game was televised over here, the numbers would drop inside the stadium. So yeah, whatever, it is what it is. As I mentioned, guys, be sure to smash a like on the like button. Got over 800 people watching. We're less than 25 likes away from 250, so we'd have done that like that as well. Excellent stuff. Let me know your predictions in the chat as well. We'll get your comments up on the screen. We'll get your predictions up on the screen. At the Emirates at the moment as well, it's about 7.5 minutes gone. Still 0-0 there. As I mentioned, we'll have dual coverage. We'll have coverage of obviously the majority this game this evening, but we'll also have a little bit of what's going on at the Emirates too as well. So that's going to be interesting too. I'm still having that PTSD over the or concern. I don't like using the word PTSD. I'm still having that concern over that back four. But ultimately, it was a good point that was brought up by Nessie earlier. I guess we've got to rotate. We've got to rotate throughout the season, and this is one of those games. I'd much rather rotate in this game at home against Bournemouth, a newly promoted side, than say, I mean, even Everton in the FA Cup, you probably wouldn't want to rotate for that one. So, yeah, it's always that, you know what it is? It's always like the sort of 5-10 minutes before the game. If you notice these match views, I'm calm all the way building up the week. The day before, the day of, I'm fine. But it's just like the 5-10 minutes before when the players start coming out onto the pitch, or that first couple of minutes. It's raining in Manchester. KG will love that. So that's always when it gets me. I did see some predictions in the chat as well, so we can read those out too. B1C says 4-1. Jeffrey Taylor, one of our members. You can join the membership club as well. Links in the video description. It's also the pinned comment in the live chat. Says 3-1 United. Ed says 2-1 United. Kristen says 2-0 to United. Austin says 5-1 to United, but he's got a lot of the hopium there, which would make a lot of sense actually with that hopium. To inject that certainly as well. Red Baron says, should we be apathetic in regards towards the Glazers? Shouldn't we demand they put money in the club? If they don't, it may speed up the process. I think that the process is, as they've said many times already, the process is the process, and it's going forward with the process. By all accounts, look, the club's going to be sold by first quarter of 2023 this year. And I think the Glazers at this point want nothing to do with Manchester United, and we want nothing to do with them as well. So, but don't temper your expectations. Do not expect Manchester United to spend in January or anything like that, because I really don't see that. And unless a really good value deal comes along, like maybe a Thuram for 10 million. I mean, today they're talking about Olivier Giroud. They're talking about Memphis Depay, possibly a cut price deal for him as well. United being interested, maybe something like that. But we'll have to wait and see. Bournemouth's currently 16th in the league as well. Come on, United. West Ham. I forgot how terribly West Ham are doing at the moment as well. Some of those teams, sometimes when you don't look at the table enough, and then you sort of see the bottom half of the table and you go, wow, like again, Bournemouth you expect to be down there, but West Ham and Southampton right at the bottom. Do you think Southampton are going to get relegated? That's a real possibility. They've had zero new manager bounce whatsoever, have they? Lux Hill says, where has KG gone? I just joined. He's going to get a drink. He's going to be hydrated, as you should be. As the rain absolutely bounces down in Manchester, about 5 minutes away from kickoff as well for us. Well, actually, probably a little bit more behind, actually, but is what it is. Ed says, Lux, so KG got sacked mid-show. Unfortunately, yes. He had to go. We had to get rid of him, KG. It was too much. It was too much. Red Baron with the super chat says, fans don't deserve their subjugation in January. And as I mentioned, guys, still got over 800 people watching. 260 likes. We can get to 300 before kickoff. If you haven't already, click that like button as well. KG's back.
I'm back.
And better than ever. Eric Bischoff settings. Remember that song?
I was not really a big Eric Bischoff fan, Didn't really like him. WCW.
Yeah.
Bit of a prick, actually.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah. Just and his little leather jacket.
Yeah. But on that wrestling segue, if you haven't already, subscribe to my wrestling channel, Owen Wrestle News 365. We're on the road to 10K, KG.
Let's go.
We're, I think, 707 subscribers away from 10K. So if you haven't
it's
already,
gonna happen.
If that's your
people.
If that's your thing, it's not everyone's thing. That's why I don't bring it up that often. You know what I mean? People have the different interests.
Here we go. Captain leading us out. As you can see,
one?
guys, we're a
Which
bit
one?
behind. We're actually all right, We're in the tunnel.
We're okay, KG. At the moment, we're okay.
He's talking to, he's not talking to the lads, actually. He's a bit of a...
You know what I don't understand, KG, with this? You remember the first game of the season when Maguire was there and they did the hair? Was like, no, we line up on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Every time I've ever seen it since then, we're always on that side. I don't think the side was wrong.
I think De Gea just wants to be on that side.
Yeah. That's what it kind of felt like, didn't it?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the Emirates, 12 minutes gone. It's still Arsenal 0, Newcastle 0. But by all accounts, Arsenal have dominated so far. As I mentioned, we'll keep you updated as the evening goes on. Bit of a soccer Saturday kind of vibes, KG.
Yeah, listen, I love it because you got to go to, who's it, Cammy, and he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, there's been a goal. There's been a red card at Fratton Park.
I come back to you.
Has it? Red card.
All right, boys. Love it. Solanke. Varane. Oh, the lads look relaxed. Here you go.
This is what I was saying, KG. This is the I'm like throughout the week building up to a game, I don't get nervous. Day of a game, I don't get nervous. The time I get nervous is like the 5 minutes before kickoff or the couple minutes before kickoff. That's when I get nervous.
Yeah.
What about you?
Again, I haven't had a lot of nerves this season. I'll be honest with you. Today took me by surprise, especially with I've gone all out in the last few streams. I've been, belligerent about Man United. So, I wasn't expecting that back four, but again, at home, we got to get it done. I just hope, I really hope this is a game for Donny, honestly.
I do hope, I hope so as well. Like, again, I think, people have said it before about the Donny van der agenda and all that kind of stuff. And honestly, it really does only come from a place of, I really want him to do well. Yeah. But he's at this point, he has been at the club a while, and you want to see more. And I think we said it in the summer. I mean, you said it before even the season started. You said it towards the end of last season when we knew that Ten Hag was coming in, that this has got to be this is. Go on, Eric. Look at him. He's so suited to Manchester weather, isn't he? You know what I mean?
It's perfect for us.
Oh,
he is perfect.
I really like him. KG.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got the is he got the polo neck, the turtleneck on today?
The festive turtleneck. I mean, it's a new year. I don't think he's going to really be going with that. But he is a well-dressed manager too. You know what I mean?
Yes, he is. Maguire's got his place back. Looks all smiles. He knows it's going to be all business in a second. Again,
like not even like banter, right? But what do you think the players think when they see or when the announcement's made that he's going to be in the team? What do you think they think?
Our players?
In their heart of hearts? Yeah.
Oh, I think they're really relaxed. I think the players 100% trust the manager. Everything he's done so far has worked. So I think they're behind it. I think it'll be different if the circumstances were different, was losing and things weren't going. Oh, the medal!
He's got his medal on.
Hey, let's go! Yeah, he deserves that. Go on!
Oh, look at that flag!
Ah, that's wicked. Ah, that's nice. I was wondering how I was going to honor him. That's beautiful. Yeah. Welcome home.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice. That must feel special,
Yeah. What do you think Varane thinks?
Oh, he's got one.
Yeah. It's not that deep.
He's got one.
Would it eat you? Like, because you've seen those things of like these Argentinian players returning to their respective clubs and they walk through the doors at their training ground and they're getting standing ovation from the entire club. Like, if you were playing in that final, would you support your teammate or would you be like, oh, I kind of wish that was me?
Depends. If I'm dead, if I've had like a shit like Spursy career, I'd be furious.
Yeah.
Like if I'm one of those players that are never
like
gonna
Hugo Lloris. Oh no, but he's already.
Well, Hugo Lloris
it's difficult with France, isn't it? Because they've already won it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if I was Harry Kane, that'd piss me off.
Yeah,
I'd not be happy about that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Listen, we can't do nothing about the delay. You can sync up with us, or you can sync up with yourselves.
I'm not sure what that means, by the way.
Is it what you on your own minute?
Yeah, we're 4 likes away from 300. So if you haven't already, click the like button. Like we said, guys, it just unfortunately it is what it is. It's part of the course here in the UK.
That's so funny. JP87TM says, "I'll be clenching my fist." You know that Arthur meme. He's just
Right. It's just that.
Yeah.
But what's funny with it is, does Arthur have? He doesn't have like 5 digits, does he?
Nah.
He's a bear. So it's like 3.
Is he a bear or is he what is he?
I thought Arthur was a bear.
Ain't he an aardvark?
He's not an aardvark. Aardvark got a big nose. Or off.
There we go.
By the way.
And we're off.
That caught me by surprise. Jeez.
The pace.
It's pacey. It's got to be careful, United. Again, with this defense as well, I'm glad we were joking around a little bit because it's kind of calmed me down a little bit because I've just sort of remembered who's playing in defense.
Oh, they started a bit quick.
They've started sharp. Yeah, they have started sharp. Oh, they're running through.
They have started fast. Luke Shaw takes a nice little foul there. Gives us a chance. Yeah, he's right, KG. Wait, yeah, he is KG. You're right. Yeah, he's a
bear. He's a bear.
Aardvark.
He's an aardvark. No way.
Aardvark settings, mate.
I thought aardvarks had big noses. What am I thinking of then? Anteaters.
You're thinking of the anteater. It's all right.
Damn it.
And remember on CBBC, there was a anti on that show.
Do you know why? Because I just wasn't even a big CBBC watcher. I was a Fox Kids guy.
Oh
I used
wow,
to watch
your
Power.
parents
I
have
used to watch,
Sky.
yeah, I was, yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to watch
You
Power
know.
Rangers and stuff like that, you know,
Oh.
or Cartoon Network. Watch the Cramp Twins.
Yeah. Ed and Eddie.
Yeah, Ed and Eddie.
Let's do some commentary. All right. Standing. It's so crazy that how when Lindelof gets back in now, he's literally on the left-hand side.
Mm.
And he's adamant that Maguire has to play on the right-hand side.
Yeah, it's cool. There you go. Wan-Bissaka tries to play 1-2.
Wandy.
Get it back. Well done.
Lovely from Bruno.
Well
Watch
done.
out. Again, they are pressing high. It's an energetic start from Bournemouth. 1 minute in, but again, they're up for it. They know that they can. They're probably looking at us thinking, you know what, a bit of pacing behind. You could hurt these.
Shaw tries the ball.
Oh.
I want an early goal. I want United to settle because I feel like with the changes made, the longer the game goes on 0-0.
Is it going to be a yellow? Again, there's that little the one-touch football on the edge of the box. It doesn't really lead to anything. Bournemouth free kick. Again, the pressure is on. You know what's so funny now is that I'd love to know what's going through like the Arsenal players' head, right? Because they're saying to themselves, "Look, we get a win today. We're getting some distance." You know, and that's the thing that you have to play with. Now it's gonna be a thing of mentality. And even for Man United, it's all to play for today. We get a good win today. We climb up the table.
It's a difficult one. Oh, travel. He's gonna go for the switch. Tries to find Bruno.
Lovely
good
pass.
Touch.
Bruno,
give it back.
Edge of the box. Rash.
Oh, just nearly ran into blind. Still got it though. Wan-Bissaka.
Wambi, what? Wait a minute. We just went into the future, mate. We're at 308 now. Don't even know what just said. That's insane.
Wow, these things happen.
We just literally, we're climbing it 319, mate. Yeah. What is going on?
We do what we can. Still got the ball though.
End of the day.
Ball in behind. Martial. Hold-up play. That's why I like KG. It's his hold-up play.
Oh, good. Lovely tackle. Oh, no. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Thought it was a foul.
I know two guys are on the floor.
I thought it was a foul, KG. My initial reaction was it was a foul.
What?
No. Through two players.
Never for me, man. Let's have a look at it. There you go. Oh.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Let's have another look.
That's not fair.
KG, it's a foul. He didn't even get anywhere close to the ball.
That was disgusting. That's a disgrace.
I just like the way KG on the sideline. Never in a million years sees a replay on an iPad. All right, yeah. Sorry. You'd be chatting to the fourth official a lot, wouldn't you, if you were a coach, I feel like.
Yeah, no, I won't. I want to be one of those pensive coaches, you know, they're just, that's not me.
Deal with it, Maguire.
I was saying it. I was like, I'd love to be that guy on the sideline, just not knowing what he's thinking, how he feels. But I'll be doing the most.
I feel like you'd be the one, again, that would be sitting there like that, like this, thinking, and then his eyes would be drifting around, and he'd see himself on the big screen, and he'd go...
Nah, I think I'm going to be on my Rafa Benitez with the hand gestures. I'll be doing so many. Oh, my goodness. Players will be so confused.
You've got the Ten Hag multicolored pen as well. I've seen it.
Yeah. Love it. Use that for my notes. Great start to the year.
Yeah, great start to the year. Hope everyone had a happy new year as well. Third day of 2023.
There you go.
Have a bit of possession here.
I like that. Martial coming deep, you know, trying to get some touches again. He didn't get enough touches in the last game that we played.
Yeah, he missed that big opportunity. But the thing is, I think in the role that he has, there is going to be games where if he doesn't get the ball into him a lot, if he doesn't get, you know, those sort of balls to feet a lot, then he might be seemingly going missing from games. You know what I mean? I think it is going to be reliant on those balls into him for him to hold it up, play with his back to goal. But he missed a sitter against Wolves. He can't dress it up. He should have scored.
Should have scored. Garnacho should have scored as well for me.
Yeah.
Anthony, we should have scored a lot of goals in that game.
Been 2-0 up by half time. Yeah.
Bit of a disgrace, that.
A bit of a cheat.
Bruno giving it. I like you got that Bruno press there. Lindy, what are we saying? Back home.
Well, that was what was also impressive against Wolves as well, is we actually had a coordinated press. So I'm interested to see with these sort of 4 changes, even though half of them are defensive, if the press is the same. You would expect it to be. It doesn't matter the players that play, the press should still be as coordinated.
Yeah, and again, you got the protection of Casemiro. That's lovely touch there, fantastic.
Luke Shaw's first touch is very good, isn't it?
It's wicked.
It is good touch.
Technically
he is a good player. His touch is solid.
It's funny because he's not one of the players that they're saying, that he has to get a new contract, which I find interesting. Again, and another little bit of information. They're talking about Sommer. Have you seen that?
I have seen that, yeah. Jan Sommer. Well,
it's
a short pass. Keep going.
Oh.
Get there first. Well done, Casemiro.
Doesn't
short
break.
Pass.
Again, Man United truly in this game. Well, he's asked for handball. Is VR gonna check it? He's asked for handball. Nah, nothing in it.
Okay.
Good possession from Man United, though. Good control.
Decent start. 7 minutes gone. Still 0-0. But this is going to be the game, I think, quite a bit cagey. It's going to be pretty much every United player in their half. Bournemouth looking to hit this on the break. They have got quick players, and they're going to have a decent defensive shape. The way to beat that low block, you just got to move the ball a little bit quicker. Or sometimes do this, bring the opposition out a little bit, pass the ball backwards a bit.
Yeah.
Let the opposition come out and then try and hit those spaces. Maybe that's why he played Bruno and Donny as well. KG thought, maybe I need a bit more sort of technique,
a bit more control, right?
Yeah.
Touch. Step over for no reason. Gone back. Who did that? Was that Harry? Go on, Captain.
I tell you what, KG. Go on, Captain. Look at you.
You had to praise him when he does something good.
And look, and when he's got the red shirt on, you have to support, don't you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? During the game, you have to support. You stay to the end, you cheer on your team, you put agendas to one side.
100%.
Tries that ball in behind. 2-2 though, nobody there. That right-hand side is going to be interesting, I think.
Love it.
It's not as if Bruno's going to hug the wing, is it? He's going to come inside a lot. So Wan-Bissaka's going to have a lot to do.
Go on, Rash. Gets back. Oh, don't forget your job over there, Rashford. A bit of walking. What's going on? I hate these streams, yeah. Are we gonna get back?
Right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
When he's staying one part of the game.
I know. Started by a player coming. Oh, they tried it.
Truman Show.
Yeah, I mean, that's what life is. I tell you what, when I first watched that movie, KG, that really messed with my head, The Truman Show.
Really? How was you really young when you watched it?
No, I watched it a bit later on in life, actually.
Yeah, it was gonna be one of the moments when you blame the parents, but again, you did it at your own. You gotta watch things at the right age. That's what I think. You got like even now, like we've been watching. We're trying to work out when the right age for let my daughter watch Harry Potter, and even again, it's
giving the ball away. Got to be careful.
Oh, good.
Well
yeah, he's gonna get there.
He's gonna foul.
Yeah, definitely. Casemiro is a naughty one.
I guess.
But yeah, you want to get the right age as well, and I feel a bit conflicted because you know what I mean. The Nigerian community, like they're just not on it like that. You want to show your child winch, not even winch, winch.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I didn't even watched it. Like,
well, you know me, I've never watched Harry Potter film all the way through.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. But I read all the books, so I just feel differently. But it is still witchcraft.
It's wizardry.
It's witchcraft.
Get that, Donny. Well done.
Oh, good. Oh, lovely.
Good pass.
Lovely. Fantastic, Bruno. He's gone into the box.
Short.
Can he find it? Can he find him? Oh.
Should he do better, KG?
Let's have a look. Good pass from Bruno. Watch this. Just get out wide. Everyone runs in. Should have got it. You know what? It's a difficult header. I'm not upset with that.
Behind him. It's a bit behind him, isn't it? The cross.
Yeah. But
like
looks up for it, though.
Like this stream, it's a bit behind. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But the first time we've actually managed to get in a bit of space, decent ball in by Shaw. And as long as you can keep giving that service to Martial, well done. Won it back, spread it. Oh, wasn't the pass. Be sure to smash a like on the like button, guys. Got 850 people watching. We can get to 500 likes for half time.
Our sync time is pretty much accurate. So you should, if you can sync it up, well done, man. But
yeah, exactly.
Come on, boys. Someone said Bruno thinks he's him. He is him, bro.
Do you think he plays like without the armband? Do you think that affects his performance?
Not at all.
Even psychologically?
In his mind, he knows he's like, I'm the captain.
Yeah. Armband or not. He's like, okay. Or a case of he's like, I know this is coming back to me next year. This will be my next year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%. Still 0-0 at Arsenal.
It is. It's nearly half an hour gone at the Emirates. Still 0-0.
People are a bit upset with Bruno in the chat. Don't know why.
Clear ball. Nobody there. Yeah, unfortunately, because we're behind, I have to sort of move the comments to one side.
Yeah, maybe I'll start doing that as well because,
unfortunately,
disappointed. You know, these guys are in the future.
Exactly. JP with a super chat says you cannot watch Arit Potter in Nigeria.
Here we go. Wambi.
Travel.
Bruins. Just seeing what they're upset about. Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Well, not bad though. I was expecting more though. You know like when someone tells you about a movie and you go in and watch it, man. I thought it was gonna.
What did you think of Thor: Love and Thunder?
You know what I think about Thor: Love and Thunder. I'm not talking about that again. What I'm saying is that it's the only Marvel movie I haven't finished. Turned it off.
And called me halfway through.
I called you. I was furious.
Called me halfway through to
black and white.
I'm turning this off. Okay.
It became black and white, and I said, I don't know what's going on right now, but I feel like we're wasting Christian Bale right now. I was so disappointed.
He was good in that Christian Bale, though. He's good enough.
I don't know. Again, I was disappointed. Here we go. On the attack. Martial goes wide.
Travel.
Yeah. Keep going.
Well done. I'll do. Keep progressing up the pitch.
Someone said our time is tweaking. Listen, you lot gotta understand the situation that we're watching this game in.
Yeah. It's actually miraculous.
Yeah.
Like
if they ever knew.
Yeah. Here's Wan-Bissaka on the ball.
Rams.
Do you think he plays against Man City in 11 days' time? I think Dallo plays that game.
You never know, though. He might just get into this habit of feeling this defensive. Because Wan-Bissaka's made some good blocks in the last few games, so he probably is enjoying it so far. And says, you know what, against this team, I want to play like this. But actually saying that, let's be fair. Saying that, he says he doesn't like when teams change their tactics or play negative. You know, when he's talking about Argentina, he praised Argentina a lot because they play to win. I think he doesn't want to play create teams that want to play not to lose.
Yeah.
Trying that ball over the top again. Again, with the midfield we have, you expecting a bit more invention. Wambi, you got to get there. You got to get there, mate. You have to get there. All right. 1v1. What we saying?
There is a runner.
Casemirs.
Well done.
It's late. He's a late tackle.
I thought he got the ball.
Nah, it's a bit late.
Casemiro saying no. He's giving the
that's what they say. It's like when the ball goes out and everyone puts their hand up in it. It's like,
let's have a look.
Look at that. What are you thinking? He gets the ball second.
He gets the ball.
Gets the ball second. Gets the man first.
I enjoy the tracking back there. That's okay.
What was his last name? Billing?
What? Billy.
Don't you? I just saw someone. Racism. It was Dominic Solanke. I was like, saying, what the hell?
Free kick to Bournemouth. Our commentary game is so strong. It really is. Free kick to Bournemouth. 16 minutes gone for us. Ball in.
To casually
Terrible.
just say racism,
that is the worst free kick
funny.
I've ever seen. Yeah, just brush it off like I would say. Let's just not talk about it. Let's brush past it.
They got their own Anthony. Don't know what Anthony is. That free kick was
That's the worst free kick I think I've seen.
Let's go.
Disgrace cheat.
Absolute disgrace. Here we go.
Maguire switch.
Come on, boys. Let's move this game on. Let's move this game on. Again, still 0-0. The Arsenal, I just want our goal as soon as possible, man.
Well, look, KG, what have you been telling me in all of these games recently? What do you keep saying to me?
What's that? I'm not concentrating. Would I keep? Oh, whams! Ooh! Oh, close.
I said, what do you keep saying to me in games recently? You keep saying believe.
Oh, I believe. Yeah. What? I like where Martial's head's at. Martial's in the right. He's on it today. He's on it. The boy's on it.
See, he picked up the ball in the left-hand channel there, and obviously I know that's where he's played previously before sort of becoming more central as a striker, but I just like him with his back to goal. On the ball. That was a good pass by Maguire.
Yeah. Donny, what are you thinking? Nothing yet.
It's a difficult game to commentate on as well, isn't it?
Yeah, just because again,
it's quite sideways. There's,
I like the possession though. I'm not going to lie to you, and it is kind of impressive that we're playing such a high line. You look at Maguire is. It's dangerous though. It's really dangerous. Wow.
Well, I mean, I could say something that could be a massive jinx. It depends if you want me to do it or not.
No, don't.
Okay.
Avoid it. But I want to know. That's the problem. Don't say it.
I was just going to say that Bournemouth, look, it's been nearly 20 minutes. Bournemouth haven't really threatened that much.
Donny! Oh, Donny! Donny!
He's given the thumb up as well.
He's giving the spirit of Fred there.
I thought you were going to say the spirit of Lukaku with the thumb up.
Oh, Lukaku does like the thumbs up.
The Lukaku thumb up. I love the person that passed it to him's going, "Why put a thumb up for? You didn't score. Like, put your thumb down." They give him the finger back.
Just appreciate the touch.
Yeah. Be sure to smash a like on the like button, guys. Got over 900 people watching. Only 370 likes. About 100.
We can do better than that.
131 likes away from 500.
Well done, Donny. What a tackle,
Bruno.
Bruno. Bruno.
Did he need to do it like that?
Bruno tries to do too much, but I'm liking what Donny's on as well. Donny's involved in this game. Finally, good energy from him. Look at that. Wins the ball back.
Well done.
Ajax style, really. I think Bruno lets us down there. Again, Bruno getting it wide right. I'm not going to give him anything to, I can't let him off, but that was not good enough. I can't let him off.
Yeah. Goal kick to Bournemouth. Hits it up the pitch. KG notice it's raining in Manchester.
Yeah. It's coming down heavy, mate. Cats and dogs. Look at it. I know. I know I'll call back when I hear it.
Yeah. Look at it.
It's really coming down.
Look at it. Whoa. Look at it dripping out the gutter. Unbelievable. Ball over the top. Be careful. Well done, Wan-Bissaka.
Whams. That's a big header there. What's going on?
I might be
offside.
Well done, Wan-Bissaka, though.
Really important.
Still 0-0 at the Emirates as well. Of course, they kicked off about 15 minutes earlier than we did.
Made him offside, yeah.
Stepped up as well, KG. He's winning the ball and he's doing the offside trap as well. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's Maguire.
Come on, boys. Bruno, I think he's upsetting quite a few people in the chat.
You can see why. You can see why. It's
absolutely
a short pass.
see why. That's a terrible pass.
KG, I just don't. I don't think he's as effective on the right. I feel like he sort of gets frustrated. He comes in and then starts trying to influence the game, trying to get involved too much. You know, he's just better in
I let him
central
play.
position.
He's one of those players that I just say, you know what, do your thing because it will get something good from what you're doing. High risk football. But I just trust him now. Doesn't mean he gives him the right to just move like a madman, like a total crackhead. Doesn't mean give him that, but you know.
His passing's been sloppy so far, though. That's fair. He's given the ball away a couple of times, or
all over the top. Oh, checked Bruno. That was horrid what they just did to him there.
What it back though, Fleck. Foul.
Oh, he's
foul
gone
referee.
down.
No, he said no. He said no foul. I thought it was a foul.
Referee. Oh. Oh, wait. He's done that. Rashi. Hey, Rashi is technical, you know. What's a player?
Did you see him with his interview after the Wolves game and he had the new earring in?
Yeah, I liked it, to be honest. I said, you know, fair play to you, mate.
Yeah.
That's when you know you're playing good, and you can't have that earring when you're playing.
No, exactly.
Shit.
You can't wear that earring and come out and be like, yeah, we know we didn't play very well and it shouldn't have been a 4-0 result. It wasn't that good. Good would go. That in your ear.
Do you remember when that referee tried to get like the border and he had some vapors on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he had to cut that. He had to. All right, it's gone out for it's a free kick. Looks like an in-swinger. Let's have a look. Hand in the air. Who?
It's in. Get in.
Who's Casemiro?
It's Casemiro. That's what he does, KG. Casemiro. Flex, hold your head in shape.
Oh, Casemiro. Ramsey.
Set piece. Yeah.
Big K-Miro there. Go on, Cass.
Casemiro. Whoa. Casemiro. Goal.
Casemiro. Goal.
Casemiro. It's a goal.
I call him Big Game Miro, mate.
That's what he does. Good ball in as well. Sneaks past his man, comfortably cushions it in past the goalkeeper. It's a little volley, KG. Look at this. Lovely.
Steady Eddie.
Look at that. Listen. Steady Ed and Eddie.
I love that. Come on.
1-0.
Let's go. Listen. Knee slide.
You got to win that weather. You got to win that weather.
Wait, is he scored for us before?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, Chelsea.
That's it.
Big Game Miro.
Big Game Miro, man.
I mean, do you know what it is? It is a case of really, KG, like shame on us or shame on anyone that like doubted him. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Well, yeah, flex.
I could, but you can understand the reasons of like we've had players that have come from Real Madrid later on in their careers before, or come from Bayern Munich before, it hasn't worked out. But at the same time, he's not them.
I love it. Inverted from Wamby as well. Ooh, we didn't think we was going to see that today.
Sandeep with the super chat says, "You men are living under the caves."
Oh, because we're so far behind.
Possibly. But look, we're doing what we can.
Yeah, I know. Like, what do they want us to do?
M. Sati says with a super chat, was that Marcel and the replay behind Casemiro? Probably.
Hey, someone said something so funny. The super chat coming up is hilarious.
Sandeep, you men are so late, you might still be celebrating his goal versus Chelsea. Oh, it's like one of those Twitter accounts, you know, when they go reacting to things late.
Touch. Not the best from Luke Shaw there.
Doesn't matter though. It's 1-0 Manchester United. 25 minutes nearly gone for us.
You know what's so funny? Like, we had to, the Souness calling him a steady Eddie, yeah? And Souness tried to make out like he was better than Casemiro, like he had a greater career.
He was like, look, Graham Souness had a very successful career, multiple-time European Cup winner, same as Casemiro, though. And it's just like, again,
is Souness better than Casemiro?
Well, I don't know, because I wasn't around during that time. I cannot say equivocally. I
never watched, but I'm just going to say no.
I know that Souness has won, I want to say like 3 European Cups, maybe 4. It might be 4. Maybe it's more than that. But Casemiro, what's Casemiro won? 5? Something ridiculous?
Yeah.
Casemiro's won everything there is to win in Spain. And
That's a big tackle, That's a big tackle as well. Again, he's lucky to not be in the book, actually, because...
Has he not been booked yet? He's a couple of them, hasn't he? Let's have a look at this.
Oh,
it's just a foul. It's just a foul. No, it's not a booking. It could be an accumulation.
He's accumulation, though. He's had a few of those, to be honest.
Oh, man, I really like... Again, he's become so important. After the last match we did together, which was the Forest one, you said we hadn't had a midfielder like him since Roy Keane. That was what you said.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I think you're right. Like, there were some people that criticized you and said, KG Michael Carrick, but different players.
Penalty.
Different players.
Possible penalty in that game.
In what game?
VAR check. No penalty.
In what game?
In the Arsenal game.
No, I'm watching it at the moment. I didn't see anything. It's next to me.
You're behind, mate.
I don't know how. It's live, this one.
Oh!
Ball in. Terrible.
I've got it on the Sky Sports app.
Yeah. We would have
Come
seen.
on, boys. Come on, boys.
I got over 1,000 people watching somehow, and less than 100 likes to go to 500. So if you haven't already, click the like button. We're about 72 likes away from 500. So if we can get to 500, that'd be amazing, KG, right? Nearly 30 minutes into the game.
I love it. Again, you lot know what to do. It's your way of just giving back to the community. Why not? What have we got to lose?
Quarter ball in. Didn't react very well. Didn't react to that one, KG.
We didn't get there. Especially when you think that's some of our strengths as well. In the air, defensively, you think we'll be there, but the organization, we just slow to act. Who was on him? Is that Donny?
Might be Donny. I think it might be Donny, yeah.
Yeah. Lack of game time, lack of football. Maguire comes across, though. Whams.
Playing that from the back.
Bruno.
Bruno is having one. Bruno is having one. Reverse pass.
What a save! Is it? What's he saying? Was he
offside? I thought he was off.
Bloody hell, though, Bruno, you're killing. Bruno, that's lackadaisical. Oh yeah, well off.
He's off.
But look at his save, though.
A good save, David De Gea.
Cat-like reflexes.
Yeah, excellent save. He doesn't know it's off. He does put his arm up. He thinks it's off, but he's got to make the save anyway, especially with nowadays in VAR. Got to be careful. If you're Bruno Fernandes, you can't give the ball away there. Flick on, Bournemouth have the ball back. Red Baron with the super chat says, "Am I crazy? David De Gea distribution seems fine to me." Don't tell us.
He hasn't been bad so far this season. Like, so far, I haven't been upset with what he's been doing. He's not like Luke.
Now you've got to sweep up yourself. You've got to sweep up yourself. He does well in the end. Did all right in the end. He recovered just enough. He put himself in a lot of trouble there.
In a lot of problems for no reason.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think he's been bad this season. You know, he's not. I can't think of loads of games where I'm like, Ross, look what he's done there. And he's just killing attacks for us.
It's just. I mean, the game, his worst game of the season, like with a lot of players, was clearly Brentford. He was shocking in that game. He came out afterwards. He did the interview, but I think also chase it, Rashford. You've got that. You've got this. It's not a foul, ref. It's never a foul
at all. They need to get stronger. He needs some milk. Rashy.
I'm trying to think, what advert was it? You remember that one where the girl goes to the little boy and they have an arm wrestling contest and like, let's go back and get your marbles. You remember that one? It was like a yogurt. I forget what it was though.
Sounds kind of Scandinavian, that advert.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
Sounds like a little product. That advert. And you know that brand's probably selling petrol, innit?
I don't remember what it was called. They'll let me know in the chat. Whatever it was.
Oh, man. Oh, come on, boys.
Try and work the ball in.
Really trying to work it in.
We're 7 likes away from 500, by the way, guys. If you haven't already.
Okay. Come on, United.
Petty for
Out
Lou. That's
wide,
what it
just
was.
waiting.
Thank you, Adam
Oh,
Collins.
Petty
Petty for Lou.
It is kind of. Oh,
It's not. That's French, isn't it?
yeah. Harry.
No.
All right, he's looking good.
Casemiro.
All right, cool. First time pass. Doesn't get to where it needs to get to. Steps forward. Casemiro on the floor. Yeah, there's nothing in it, to be honest. You know, I think Casemiro's really pissing these lot off.
Mm.
Oh, man.
We did it, by the way, guys. We got over 500 likes. Thank you very much.
Come on!
I thought you were going to press a bomb. That's what I was waiting for.
Nah, I should.
There you go.
All right.
Ball over the top. Sweep up, Maguire.
Harry!
Oh!
How dare you do that? Not what in the 80 million?
What kind of leader is this?
What kind of leader is this? What kind of leader is this? Ah, Harry, how dare you? How dare you don't do that?
Oh.
Wait, how though? The guy's a ball playing. Who is he then?
Got up for a corner. United got to defend it either way. Less than 50 minutes to go to half time. Short corner. He couldn't have got it more wrong. They've gone short ball in, back post.
Oh, well done, Harry. Kind of caused the issue, but
I like the way he did it as well. He put the hand out. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
oh, it's not over yet. It's not over yet, is it?
Travel with it. They're playing in some tight areas, KG.
You know. Come on, boys. Again. Oh, what a pass.
Travel.
Wemby. Where's he put it?
Oh, what a pass that was. KG. Go, Rashi. Travel. Oh, it was going. Ride the tackle he has.
What whams?
What a pass.
That was.
was.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, did you see that from Whams? Not the young Basaka.
Bruno.
Bruins.
Back.
Oh, we should have finished that.
How's
We
that
should
not
have
got in?
finished that. How did you miss that? Young Wan-Bissaka with the unnecessary step over.
Should be 2-0. Should have finished it.
Should be 2-0. What in the world is going on? Nah, you know what? That was disgraceful from, what you call it, you know? That was disgraceful from my guy.
Joe Stanley with a super chat says, Bruno is always dreadful without the armband. And Sandeep says, Wanby passing like skulls. My eyes are burning.
Whams! Look at it. First time passing. Nah, don't piss me off.
It worked. It worked, Casey.
It's working.
That
What?
pass, no joke, because I think that might be the best pass I've ever seen Wan-Bissaka ever do. Like, legitimately.
It's mental.
JP with this. It's just not. For any other player, you go, good pass that. If it was Ericsson, you go, good pass.
Yeah,
When it's not Wan-Bissaka,
yeah.
You go, sheesh.
The fact that we call him Wamby, you know, just goes to show.
Yeah.
You know?
JP with the super chat says, at halftime, Casemiro to Rashi. I swear Harry and Bruno are playing against us. LOL. Bruno's not had the best.
I don't like this Bruno stuff that everyone's doing in the chat, you know. He's our captain. Yeah, he's not getting too good in that. But come on, lads. Get on that. This guy's not like our main chance creator.
Go on, Rashi. Oh, we tried the legs. Didn't work.
Whams, first time. I think it's quite funny that Wan-Bissaka's playing the first time football.
Casemiro loves
There
that
you
slide,
go.
doesn't he?
Lovely
He
from
loves to slide.
Ericsson there. Ericsson
Back
does
to
well.
goal.
Marshall holds the ball up perfectly. Gets it
Well
back.
done.
Donny moving forward. Goes wide. What next? He's asked for it in front. Oh. A bit too.
Oh.
Red,
A foul, referee. It's got to be a
It's
foul.
right in front
Got
of
to be
you.
a foul. Book it.
Oh, come on.
Cynical. Edge of the box.
Cynical.
Who takes it, KG?
You are an absolute disgrace. You're cheap.
I'm giving it Bruno. Look at this. Absolute assault. There he is. Billing doesn't want to pay the bill.
Oh, that's tremendous. Billing with that kind of tackle, it's a credit crunch.
Billing, mate. Cards been declined. Keep it going.
Billin, you're one more card and you'll be overdrawn. Shit. Bollocks.
All right, let's stop.
Yeah.
Let's stop now.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Free kick. Put me on the spot. Who's taken? Rashford's standing over Ericsson.
Ericsson, yeah, he's good at these, isn't it? Oh, wow. Look who's there. Yeah, Bruno knows he's not playing that good if he walks away from a free kick.
Rashford's going to blast it. I reckon Rashford's just going to
knuckle ball.
He's going to lever it. He's going to hope that it goes through the wall or something like that.
Cool. Cool.
He's going to do the Ronaldo sort of breathe in.
Ericsson took it.
I never get that one.
Assist, you know?
I never get that one of, when you're that close. Did it get a deflection off the wall?
Yeah.
It did. Yeah, that kind of technique when it's that close to get it up and over. I always just feel like you should try and edge your bets, just put your foot through it.
Well, I'm rubbish, so I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to perfect that at all.
Could be Cam.
Yeah, Cam's so good. Cam knows football the way he does, because he's shocking. Theoretically, he knows everything.
Exactly.
Ball in.
Head away.
Oh, no, my captain needs milk. No, my captain needs milk. As big as you are. How's Maguire getting moved? No. Wait, let me play it.
No.
I forgot that was still even on the soundboard. I didn't know that was still on there.
It's still there. What in the name of
Basaka?
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic, I'm sure.
Traveling.
Absolutely. Whoa.
Oh, KG, curse of the commentator.
Curse of the commentator.
Skips. Oh my God.
Goes round a few players there. Bruno with his hand up.
Careful. Ball in.
Saying, you lot deal with it. I'm tired. That's literally what that was.
Well, flick on. There's less than 10 minutes to go to halftime. Probably actually, to be fair, Wams. Good interception. Keep going.
First touch. Okay. Wamby. What in the
name of Pasaka?
What's going on here? I'm enjoying this, by the way.
We just constantly get surprised every time we touch the ball. Go, oh, okay.
You know how bad the bar must have been for him.
Yeah.
Lovely! Nice. Oh my goodness! The little flicks and the cheeky little moments there, interplay. It's looking good from Man United. You kind of just hope that they can finish their chances, finish their food.
Good touch, Rashford.
Lovely touch from Rashford. Again, gives Wamby a bit too much to do, but he does win a free. We'll say a throw in there. We'll say a free kick. I'm just talking things into existence.
It was a free kick, throw in. The man. Wan-Bissaka with the throw in. Rashford was on the right hand side there. What does that mean? Does that mean Bruno switched?
Yeah, he has. Again, Bruno, I think it's a smart decision for him, actually. Whoa, Wamby just threw the ball like a
crackhead.
Yeah.
No one.
Get back.
Hey, Casemiro.
He hasn't been booked
yet.
In the
tackle. Don't.
Yeah.
Say Casemiro.
He loves it, doesn't he? He loves it.
That's the yellow. That's for me. That would have been a yellow there. Lucky
as well, though. Donny
lets it run across him. That's poor from Donny there. But he's having. You know what? Donny's having a good game, to be honest.
Do you think so? I still haven't seen much of him.
Decent. I think he's been popping up in the right areas. I think it's been one of his better games for us.
But again, it's that bar, isn't it?
Yeah, it's low. The bar is low.
Yeah.
Some will say the bar's in hell.
Would they?
Some will say the bar's in hell.
Some would say. 50 likes away from 600, by the way, guys. Be sure to subscribe as well, bottom right-hand corner. Bournemouth have the ball down the left-hand side for United. Worked into the box. Is that corner? I think it is. Oh, it's a corner.
Yeah. About that bar, some will say that it's delicately balancing on Satan's forehead.
Would they?
It's low.
I thought you were going to move up a little bit. I thought you were going to go, it's in like purgatory or something like that. I didn't realize you were going to go like, I didn't realize you were going to go full Satan's forehead.
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
We are the Red Devils, so it kind of works. Corner ball. Knight got to defend this.
Come on, boys.
They go short every time. Why have we not figured this out yet? Ball in. React.
Oh, what a horrible crunching one. Oh, no, it can't be.
That was Donny.
Oh my goodness, he's screaming. Is he done?
Oh, he's moving.
No, it doesn't look good, mate.
Ooh. It's a nasty one. It's a nasty one. Oh, he's broke his leg. I think he's broken. I think he's broke his leg. If he hasn't, it's a miracle because it bent the wrong way. That was nasty. That was really, really nasty. I didn't see it the first time, but then when they showed that replay again, which is rare, 'cause sometimes they don't show those replays, do they, KG? But his leg.
Oh, it's bad.
But the way that it looked like his leg got planted in the ground and his leg bends the wrong way. I think it's got to be broken.
Crying?
It's got to be.
Is he crying? You know what? Prayers out to that NFL player as well, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. Brings everything into.
Yeah, it was nasty. I mean, they're just showing the replay of the Casemiro goal because I think they've just realised the severity of Donny's injury now. Because they didn't. Usually, KG, when this kind of stuff happens, they don't show that replay. And they showed a couple initially, and it was that second one that got our reaction, wasn't it? When we were like, oh, gosh.
Dharma Hamlin, that's it.
Back up to his feet.
Oh, he's up.
How's he back up?
Wait, is he?
I thought his leg completely bent the wrong way. Unbelievable.
Is he crying? Oh, shit. How you doing, big man? Impact?
Don't worry, big man. He's back walking, thank goodness.
Walking, he's desperate, man.
Man, I mean, if the fact that he's walking, I think is a minor miracle. Because the way his leg...
I'd get off and... Oh, shit, man.
The way his leg moved was sickening.
You know what? The fact that he's walking is something.
Yeah, it is. Maybe it's his knee. I mean, like your leg's just not meant to move like that.
Who's going to come on now?
It would probably be would you think Garnacho? And then Bruno would go into the 10? But to be honest, that thank God he's back up on his feet because I thought that was a 6-month.
8 months. In the corner, but it doesn't work. We need to hurry up and bring on that player, though.
Yeah, we're down to 10 men at the moment.
This is when you say to yourself, Man United on the light side right now because he's an important player that we was hoping to use, man. We can't afford players like him, even though he hasn't played for us that much. We need him. We need to use him as an option.
I'm so glad he's walking down. I think he's coming off. Clearly, I don't know if has anyone come on yet? I don't think they have. He's walking down the tunnel.
That's so sad for him, though. Again, he's trying to get a bit of rhythm.
Yeah, that's one of those ones. That's not like you're frail or anything like that. That is like conditions. 2 players went for the ball. His foot got stuck in the ground and his knee bends the wrong way.
Very brave from him as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's just really unfortunate. Again, sweet keeping. Well done,
lovely work.
Again, I think, that's really unfortunate. That's really sad for Donny. But the positive you take,
very positive change that.
Bruno will move into the 10.
And I think you just move Bruno where he needs to be. So you know what? I think Donny's earned his little space in the squad. He probably trained really well, and he said, "You know what? You're going to play because he's not got like he's gone for like a McTominay in there." He said, "You know, we're going to value it."
Yeah,
I like that.
And again, I think that the positive you can take from that for Donny is that he walked off the pitch on his own power, walked down the tunnel on his own power. Because I thought that was going to be a full stretcher job.
Yeah. And it's horrible, man. You you feel for these players, man, and what they have to go through, because the road to recovery is shit. When you want to be involved.
In Donny's case as well, look, he didn't go to the World Cup, so he's been trying to play, get back into the national team, try and play games, and just another time where it's not worked out. He is hoping again he just jarred it and it's not even super serious, but
yeah,
sure.
It'll probably be real sore tomorrow.
Oh, well done, Bruno. Well done. Yeah,
we expect him to be incredibly sore tomorrow. Again,
time.
We finally made it yet? Finally, the Garnacho took a long time, man.
I'm surprised they didn't plan that as he was down. Donny was down on the floor because he was down for like 2 or 3 minutes at least.
I think they just wanted to wait and watch, see what.
Come on. Cedino says Donny would have got game time in the Carabao and FA Cup. He'd have definitely played against.
Yeah, Charlton. That's the sad bit for him, right? Again, these players just got to do what they got to do.
Just got to deal with that. That's got to be a foul, ref. It's got to be a foul. Maguire went down.
He went down like he got a shot.
Says no. We are 25 likes away exactly from 600.
You lot can do it. Come on, let's get the 25 likes up, guys.
Exactly. We can do it. And be sure to
don't forget to subscribe as well.
Yeah. Road to 120.
Come on. We needed that.
Good.
Half time.
Manchester United 1, Bournemouth 0. United lead through Casemiro's goal from a set piece. Ramsey.
Joe Linton misses a big one. A big chance, by the way.
I think I just missed it on my side. Yeah, the Emirates is still 0-0. KG, though, what have you made of that first half?
You know what? I'm happy for Man United again, continually doing their job. They have to do it. This is an important game. I'm looking above the table, want to get involved in the chat, and it's games like this that's going to make it happen again. Man United, the manager can be proud of himself. He's put a team out here, back four. They pressed high up the pitch as well. A lot of time we spent in Bournemouth side of the pitch. Again, we do need another goal because I'm not totally convinced so far. I feel like there's still a lot of danger. I'm looking at Anthony there, Solanke as well. The counter-attack is there. And I can imagine when they do speak, if I'm the coach or the manager of Bournemouth side, I'll be saying, look, there's something in this game for us. I'll be telling them, you got to go at them. But
I would also say United have been pretty comfortable so far. I mean, Bournemouth haven't really threatened too much. In the same vein, though, I mean, United, have we really threatened? Has the Bournemouth keeper had to really make a save? Really only been Casemiro's goal from the set piece. Apart from that, we haven't created a ton. But that's what kind of these games are a bit like, aren't they? Sometimes, it's a case of they're going to be sitting back. They're going to be, I don't want to say parking the bus. I hate that term, but they're going to be playing in a low block, looking to counter. And that's the case for United in this game. The fact that we have broken the deadlock before half-time, I think that in itself is progress for United, because in games gone by and in years gone by, we wouldn't have done that. We wouldn't have probably gone into half-time thinking, we should have scored, or this is going to be a difficult one. Bournemouth are in the game. We're 1-0 up. Now it's a case of manage the game. And given our reservations about the back four coming into this one, KG, they haven't really been threatened, and they've managed to deal with everything, I think, fairly well. Talk about Wan-Bissaka.
Again, the guy is playing out of his skin at the moment. And when we say playing out of skin, for him, most improved player for him. But it's something I'm happy about. As a Man United fan, you love to see it. It's a guy that I just thought he had no future left at this club. And all of a sudden, he's playing like inverted, he's one-touch football, and the confidence is growing. I think this is someone that's seen the gap in the team with Delo being out and said, tried to grab it with two hands. And you could only praise players doing that. Try and make the shirt yours, stake your claim. And I want to see that across the whole team as well. Like, again, when we talk about Lindelof and Maguire today, they should be staking a claim to make sure that Rafa Varane and Leach don't get back in. Now, I never want that claim to go through, but they should be at least be trying to. They should at least be trying. So I'm impressed. Again, this is a game we're supposed to win. It's at home. We got to make this the fortress, And so far, so good. It's not done yet, so we just can't get too excited just so soon.
I love these kind of comments, KG. Zafar says, cheap settings watch along tonight. I see no studio watch along. The studio watch-alongs are coming back. Don't
Yeah.
worry, they are coming back. It's just
the fact that
through
it's
this
a cheap settings.
yeah, exactly. Through this festive period, there's a couple of remote ones because people are dotted around everywhere at the moment, and it's a bit difficult to get around at the moment again with the strikes too. So, but we want to deliver you the A1 content. We're doing our best. So if you're enjoying this stream tonight, smash a like on the like button. Be sure to subscribe.
I think
Bottom
it's a bit
right hand corner as well.
honest.
It's cheap settings. I mean, we've worked really hard to get this one going. That is how there's been a lot going on behind the scenes to get this one going. Yeah. Either way, I tell you what, does look cheap now considering the goals he scored is Casemiro. What a steal! That's a segue.
What a steal!
As I said during the stream, during the match rather, KG.
Yeah,
like I do feel like maybe ourselves we didn't really. I was reserved on Casemiro. I'll be honest. I wasn't sure about him.
Yeah.
And I'll hold my hands up and say I was wrong. I was wrong. You know.
You know what? And it's fair because we watched a few Europa League games, and he just looked behind. He just didn't look like he was, at the pace. There was a little thing of worrying if he's at the pace, and you say, has he come here for the right reasons? That's one of those. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, you worry, like, has he come here for the right reasons? Is he here because he wants to, play for Man United? Is he here for retirement? And you get that with certain players that, they've finished playing at a big club and now they're here with us and they, they like the tradition of the club, but it's not that you don't have the fight in you. He spoke to Ten Hag and said he wants to challenge himself. And bloody hell, mate, he's really rising to the challenge. This is fantastic.
Yeah. And this is what happens when you do get experienced players in, when you do get players that have won things, when you get them in, they do set standards. Sometimes, sometimes they don't, sometimes they don't work out. But make no mistake, Casemiro, he's got standards. He's a winner, and he's not going to be one of these people that's content to be like, oh yeah, I've won everything at Real Madrid, I'm done now. He's like, no, I'm going to go and win stuff in other countries. And that aligns with the Ten Hag philosophy as well. Got a ton of super chats here as well, so let's get to these. Austin says, with Donny injured, Iqbal or Cobby, who steps up? Zidane Iqbal, he's I don't know what more he needs to do to get some games.
Well, a lot of people are clamoring for him to be playing as well. I've heard that from a lot of the fans.
Yeah, I like him. Min says, we are defending and attacking as a team and can clearly see a system. It doesn't matter who starts. And Gnome says, remember when there was a 20-something game counter between set-piece coaching? I didn't understand Casemiro signing either. I was wrong. A lot of people saying, I was wrong. Or it's not even, again, it's not to sort of give yourself the benefit.
We were desperate for De Jong.
Well, not even just that. Circumstances. There was this long summer pursuit of De Jong, and it felt like, oh, okay, you're going to go with Casemiro. You're going to do the United thing again, where you go for a name, but it's not a long-term option. But even if Casemiro, was he 31? So even that's like writing him off, saying that he's 31. He's still got plenty of years left in him.
You can't do that. That year of saying a player's 30.
Even if he keeps this up for, let's say, like 3 years, then we've already got our money's worth. Let's be honest.
Modric is plying his trade. Like, they still want him to sign new contracts at Real Madrid. So a player gets to that age, when you're that kind of level of quality, I don't think you just go straight away like that. Those things of he's 30, we need to just buy a new. It doesn't work like that, because all these older players, the quality legends of the game, they're still doing their thing and still doing it really well. Still incredibly involved in where titles go. Cruz, another one. So I don't think you can just write a player off because he gets us. Now, if the legs are gone and he just can't run, that's different. But then Matic was doing a job for us. How old was that guy?
Well, and also as well, if you've got like an injury record, then you would go, okay, I'm suspicious. But Casemiro doesn't get injured, and like you said, his legs haven't gone. So we shouldn't have written him off, We shouldn't have done that. Super chat from Scars says, let me get up here. Unpopular opinion, Aaron Wan-Bissaka was never playing bad in the first place. He's just not aesthetically pleasing. He's always done a job. Is that fair, KG?
Don't get me started. That was my argument.
It started.
That was my argument for a very long time, but I just decided to give up.
What are you saying? He's rough around the edges?
Very. But again, it's one of those things where I'm not going to get started again. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole.
You can talk about how he's played in this first half. You can do that.
Yeah, he's just been. It's sound. It's sound, and I think he has got better though. Looking at his game, he has got better. There's times where There's a lot of nerves. But I think a lot of the Man United players are enjoying their football and they're free to express themselves. And that comes down to tactics. Again, these players are not freestyling. They know exactly what they want to do. You're telling Wan-Bissaka freestyle. He's like, mate, me being here was like a freestyle, mate. I didn't even like, oh, this is unexpected. So now they needed to be told what to do. Now it's very clear, get to the byline, one-touch football, and he's listening. He's taking in his stride and it's working.
That pass he did in the first half. When we have seen that,
Yeah. Well, you can see the coaching as well. Again, coaching is important in football. And I think
Coaching's
it's something that's been
important.
taken out of the game, but it's so important. You can't just buy new players. You have to work with the ones you have. And luckily, it's a once in a lifetime. I actually can't believe what I got to experience last year going on tour and actually seeing the manager and how he's designing this team to play, and even the training. You're looking at things, they're playing in close, like really close to each other. It's really tight games where there's a lot of players on the pitch, and it's actually showing because now they're playing in tight spaces. The guys are good. They can play out of tight spaces. That's something that he's worked on. Again, where the ball needs to go, how we start off attacks. There's a lot of stuff, that attention to detail that he's shown, and it's showing in the players. It's showing in the team. And that can only breed confidence. So, it all goes down to Ten Hag, really,
We've got nearly 1,500 people watching. We're about 30 likes away from 750. I say we can get to like 1,000. I say, why not? I say, why can't we get to 1,000? If you haven't already, click the like button. Be sure to subscribe, bottom right-hand corner. And just to expand on what you were saying there, KJ, I think it's one thing of good coaching, and that's absolutely true. I remember the first time when you taking it back to tour, I remember you called me like the first day you saw that open training session. You were like, I've never seen anything like it. You were like, you were raving at the time. And on top of that, I think when it comes to Wan-Bissaka, this is the important thing. It's one thing to have good coaching, but it's another attribute to be coachable. And I think that's what Wan-Bissaka is kind of proving at this in this instance. Actually, you know what? He might be a bit coachable. He might be actually listening to what the coach is telling him to do, and he has this capability to improve. Now, when I sit here and be like, oh, Wan-Bissaka's the answer, and again, when we play City in a few weeks' time, I would still prefer Dalot at right back, but at the same time, look, if Wan-Bissaka's playing well, hold
again, he's an option. All it is an option, and it's going to help us with the fixture list that we got coming up. Knowing now you go to the bench and say, oh, Wamby's going to come in, I'm happy with that. I'm not sad about that. Again, can we find even better? If we can, let's go and get him, but while this is what we have, let's work with it. If the manager feels like he's giving his all for the club, let's go. Like, I'd like Wamby to be here as long as possible, but I just understand that in terms of limitation, but he can become a better player. He can be the one you call him one of the most improved. I wouldn't mind him winning a player like award like that. So it's a horrible award to win because it basically said you're dead. But I'll take it. What Brighton winning 4-0?
I don't know. I haven't seen that. Just got a couple of super chats. One is from the free seats, actually. Jody says, first time sending a message from the free seats. Love the show, boys. Keep it up. Appreciate that. Amanor says, boy, Kev, can we talk about Martial? Is he linking? What's going on, KG?
Martial, again,
What were you going about? Brighton.
It's 4-0. Lampard is getting smoked.
Oh, he's going to go, isn't he?
Lampard is getting moved to.
Yeah, he's going to go.
I'd love to happen. I'd love Poch to go and get that job at Everton.
Nah, he's going to go back.
I still think he can still suffer.
Poch's going to go back.
Spurs.
Poch's going to go back. Poch's going to go back to Spurs.
No, that's what I'm saying. I want him to jump too soon.
Amanor says, can we talk about Martial? Is he linking? Do you think he's linking?
He's done well. I think he's been bright. Today. I think he's some good little 1-2 touches with Donny. I thought he's looked good today. He's been on. He's looked up for it. There's a difference in his game the other day. It wasn't the same, So I don't say it's like the last game that he had. I think I'm happy with it so far.
Troy Superstar, he's back, says, our thesis of United winning the league holds strong. Need Arsenal to draw. Not worried about Arsenal. They will crumble. City is the gift that keeps on giving. And Troy follows that up with, we are winning the league if Ten Hag doesn't clown around. Troy's not the biggest Ten Hag fan.
It's mental. Like, he wants to win the league.
He says we're going to win the league. It's very
toxic. It's a very toxic relationship, to be honest. Him and Ten Hag's.
Yeah,
because he has high expectations of him, but he cusses him.
Yeah. And Billy Jones says every team looks beatable this season for us. Billy very confident as well, certainly too. I tell you what, with Troy as well, you know, like he's been saying, we're gonna win the league, we're winning the league, we'll win the league.
Yeah.
Imagine we actually do.
Again, it'll
we
be
need to look
incredible.
at Troy very differently.
No, you'd have to. No, you'd have to say, because he said it from the beginning. He's like, guys, I need you to get on board. But again, at the same time, he was behind this. He got heavy into the Ronaldo agenda thing, and he started saying, you know, the coach is a clown. He's disrespecting Ronaldo. Never doesn't know how to treat players. So it's hard to know. He's like me, pretty much, like a flip flop.
Look, you're feeling very confident at the moment. You
don't understand how I'm feeling.
And I feel like you're holding back a little bit as well. I feel like even you've matured enough that you go, I'm not going to say what I really want to say, but I'm going to take it about 80% of the way.
If you knew I was this close to walking into a betting shop, I'm just letting you know and getting my slip and saying, put some money down, guys.
Well, and then in like May doing the whole, someone made a bet in December.
Yeah. I'm holding back, but it's only because all I have to do is see the guys just keep working their way up the league. That's all I need to see from the boys, and just being consistent. Again, with this level of consistency, something good happens at the end. You know, when you work this hard, you have to get a reward. Simple as that.
A couple of us.
Eddie Howe's brother.
It just looks like him.
Yeah, but
look at Ten Hag clapping the crowd, trying to get him up. Nice, Eric.
You love everything he does,
I do.
Look at the manager clapping the crowd.
Yeah, I know. Just applauding. Look at it. It's genius. It's great motivation. Wait for the second half to kick off for us, of course.
And we're off.
Second half is underway. A couple other super chats I wanted to get to, KG, as well. Ronald Jacobs says, Eric Ten Hag got us Maguire and Donny playing. Eric Ten Hag is doing wonders with this team. We are winning comfortably. Can't seem to find Zayn anywhere today. Well, he was in earlier on.
Let's chill. We can't be looking for
there's still time to go. Oh, go on. Travel with the ball. Travel.
Referee!
Cynical. I want a booking straight away. I don't care how long it's been in the second half. That's
referee. Straight in there. Because that's disgusting. Oh, he's got a job on him today, boy. He's got to look after bloody hell. I'd hate that job.
What's that?
Young, just man.
And El Manny with the super chat says, how long do you think that Donny will be out for? I mean, we don't know. We don't know how bad the injury is. I mean, it didn't look great, but in the same vein, it could have been worse, it looked like. So here's hoping it's not too long. Maybe just jarred his knee or something like that. And it's not like a cruciate or anything.
All right, let's have that nature. Yeah, and it's a free kick. Rashi just putting it down.
Knuckleball, do you think? Or is it a Luke Shaw sort of delivery? Because if it's a Luke Shaw, it's a cross. If it's Rashford, it's knuckleball.
It's Rashford.
It's a cross. It's a Luke Shaw cross, I think.
Nah, Rashi.
Bam. Take it.
Yeah, knuckled into the wall.
Knuckled into the wall.
Sure.
Back. There you go. Comfortable.
Okay, back to the goalkeeper, David De Gea with the long kick. Where does it go? Rashi.
Chase it down.
Right to Rashi.
Go past him.
Oh, but he just doesn't do enough. Good. You know what? Decent distribution on that one.
David De Gea. Someone put in the super chat earlier when they said, "Oh, what was that? Casa Mea Woe." It took a while for it to register.
I just heard that one. Ooh. All right. Where to? Whams inverted. He's inverted.
We've got to stop getting worried about when we pass it out from the back. And
I don't worry about that at all.
I throw myself into it. Well, you were just going,
Oh, no, I just like it. I just like seeing our players on the
ball. Here's Lindelof.
Lindy. Gives it Casa. Sure. Go on, Luke. Sure. Luke. It's a bit of a nonsensical pass there. What?
Well, Bruno's got to have a better game in this second half as well. He was poor in the first one.
That right?
I think now that he's in a central position, it might be a bit better. Here's hoping.
I love Bruno Fernandes. You know, literally, he's probably one of my favorite players at Man
Well, he's
United.
dedicated to the cause, isn't he? There's no
I
you can't
love
question
Bruno
you can't
Fernandes.
question his loyalty or his dedication. I think that's fair to say,
Literally.
right?
He's my guy. I just love him.
Yeah. No, I agree. Ball over the top.
Like, I don't
Feel
feel
that
like he gets his fair dues from the Man
See, that's
United,
what I mean,
okay.
KG. We don't need to do the You know what I mean?
Still though, we have to make the all sound. Sure.
Travel,
Lukey.
Luke Shaw.
Luke.
Keep traveling. Keep
Yo,
traveling.
Luke.
Keep
Luke.
traveling.
Goes
Pass
inside.
it. One more.
Oh,
Goes inside.
wait,
Puts it
two.
back. Yes! It's just too easy. It's Luke Shaw. I'm sure. Are you sure, KG?
He's been a centre back.
Like,
He's been a centre back, and now he's a goal scorer. I mean, he's a centre forward. Who needs a number 9? We do, Glazers. We do.
Gee, look at this. We were even worried about like the team selection here. Go, look at this. It starts to move. He
starts to move. I mean, here we go. Let's have a look at it. Luke Shaw. Go on, Bruno. Bruno, place the right pass. The pass before the pass. There you go, Kanach.
Good one. Assist.
There you go. Look at that. Look at this youngster. Pass before the pass. That's what he's doing. But again, I'm going to give all the credit to Luke Shaw, all of the team. The team, guys.
The team's teaming. That's what I mean. Look, this is what I mean with Bruno, isn't it? Like, again, we can say he didn't have a good first half and he didn't, but then he's the pass before the pass. That's what he does.
He's always involved.
Always involved. That's also, KG, what I was saying. I like when he's in the central position because he does get involved like that. He always does.
Hey, Tenag, we love you.
Tenag. Just also a reminder at the Emirates, 66 minutes gone. It's still Arsenal 0, Newcastle 0. As things stand, Manchester United will be in 3rd position.
Oh, wow. Look at the football.
Keep going.
Hey, it's really raining now. I'm not going to lie to you. I know we keep talking about that, but
Weather view.
It's coming down.
2-0 goals from Casemiro and Luke Shaw.
I'm so happy.
KG. And that wasn't even like a Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw started the move, carried on running.
That's brilliant. You.
Eric Ten Hag, KG.
Guys, and he's made changes today, guys. I'm telling you. You lot said I'm too excited and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, man. Yeah.
It is Bournemouth. But at the same time, you can only
I don't give a shite who it is. I don't care. Because, again, these are the games we shouldn't be winning. Like, we've said all sorts of stuff. Oh, David De Gea.
Did you see the touch he took beforehand as well? He took it outside of the foot as well, bouncing up in the air, skimming off the surface. Marcel, where are you?
Hey, listen. Guys, all I'm doing is looking up the table. I refresh the league table like it's Twitter. Yeah? I don't know why I'm doing that.
Go on, Rashi. Go on, Rashi. Run it in. Keep going.
For no reason. Step over. Oh, my God. Rashi's in the box. Rashi.
Oh.
Go on, Rash. Where to now?
Where is he going?
Where to now? Rash, give it. What the hell? Lukey. Luke.
Got me foul. Rashford decided he wanted to beat the entire team.
Rashi said, enough's enough. I've got a new earring.
That was those ones on FIFA where you've already beat me through on goal. You decide to run backwards and take them on again.
Yeah, when you play the kids.
Them. Yeah.
When you play the kids and they just want to take the piss out of you online.
We've got over 1,300 people watching. We're about less than 170 likes away from 1,000. So if you haven't already, click that like button. We can get to 1K likes. It's become a staple of.
He kicked his own player.
It's become a staple of the KO show match views that we can get to 1,000 likes. If you haven't already,
you lot can do it, man.
Do it.
Do it to get us into the title charge, people.
Wow, KG.
Why not?
Let's not use the TC term, okay?
Come on, man. Don't be afraid.
I don't want any TC terms.
Where to?
Travel.
Whams.
Oh, it's a short pass. Look at Casemiro.
Poor pass.
Casemiro's everywhere. Casemiro's everywhere.
Go on, McGuire's. Again, even just bringing, you know what? My manager's managing.
Yeah. Like every time we look in a little bit of trouble, if they're on that counter attack, Casemiro just shows up. He's like the Undertaker. He just appears.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I love it.
The difference, KG, this time last year.
Look at him. What a tackle! Respect him. Respect
I remember
the
Saka.
time.
Test,
Respect
test.
the time. Oh, he wants it.
Keep going.
Oh man. Hey,
That
they're
was
enjoying their
full-blooded.
football.
That was
They're enjoying
full-blooded in
their
the name
football,
of
guys.
Basaka. That's what that was.
Classic Basaka.
Yeah. Red Baron with the super chat says, KG, I know you're a comedian, so you must have a tough skin. But when other United fans are so negative, it makes me negative. Any tips how not to listen?
Oh man, you got to become a
Crackhead.
It's one of those things, Red Baron, where I think you just have to develop it over time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't listen, be yourself. Like, I don't give a damn what people think, what they say. I'm me in it. You know what I mean? So it's a lot because people get disappointed in me, you know, reactionary and that, but I ain't gonna change. I am who I am.
And
So you
shouldn't,
just be
KG.
yourself, bro.
You shouldn't have
If
to.
if you feel like positive about United, be positive.
100%.
I put it all on the line in the
Yeah.
last 2 streams.
I mean, you put it on the line several times. I mean, I remember after Ronaldo's return last year, you said we were winning every single trophy. There's footage out there. It exists.
I'm wild.
Yeah, well,
Again,
the
the
hat was too tight and it was on the top of the head as well. It wasn't. It was rolled all the way up. It's like a coaster.
Oh man.
Troy Superstar says, "KG say it. KG say it. KG say it. Be a real man, KG."
No, we're not gonna do that. Just early
Ball
tackles.
in.
Oh no, Marsh! He was up in the air. Oh, you got the gloves on as well. Classic.
Gloves and fade.
60 million down the drain. Oh no, it was.
Oh,
Oh, the money wasn't well spent in
at
that
it.
little finish there.
Oh.
Ah, no, you should have scored. We should have seen the net. Just,
Oh,
man.
Anthony.
Don't worry, we're behind you, mate. Oh, that's shit.
Sandeep says, Shawberto Carlos, we back up. Oh, is Shawberto Carlos back? Oh, wait a minute. Martial's down injured. KG can't have this. KG can't have this.
He'll be all right.
Oh, it's been
I'm
confirmed.
terrified.
Oh.
Oh, man. Maybe he's doing that thing when he just feign it. So
They're showing the goal again. Look at this. Look at it starts from Shaw. 1-2, travels, keeps traveling,
Look at
keeps
it
traveling.
travelling.
Just little flick him off. See you later.
See you later, mate. Bruno, pass before the pass. There you
Pass
go.
for the pass.
Plays it
Gone out
lovely.
the first time, cuts it back.
Delicate.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh, I love that for him. Again, that's a player that's had to really he was not one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie to you. A very fraudulent under there you go, you'll be fine. Very fraudulent under other managers.
There was the discussion, wasn't there? Like maybe we just get rid of Luke Shaw. You know, maybe he's been there a long time, not good enough, you know.
Trust me, I owe him an apology. I was done with him. I was done with him. That was one player that I didn't want to see get a new contract. I didn't want to him get anything, you know. But he's proved himself again. Malassia's come in, and I'm enjoying his game.
Would you still take other left backs over him? Let it run, Harry. Well done.
I don't know what I'll do with Luke
not a
Shaw. It's
priority
nice to
position,
know he
is
can
it?
play centre back. It's nice to know he can play that position. You know, so he gives us good options. Garnacho, they appreciate that first time pass.
Yeah.
Come on, Martial, you deserve a goal. You deserve a goal.
I hope so. Garnacho assist, by the way, as well.
It's fantastic. The youngsters come in and he's done well. Look at them. Let's see how they marshal in the box. How will they deal with this? Free header.
Good header. Oh, David De Gea. Oh,
come on, boys.
Careful.
You got to be more sharper than that. Again, at the highest level, you look with is a poor miss. Really, when you break it down, it's a poor miss.
David De Gea. David De
Gea. Look at this. Watch this though. Let's have a look. Ball goes in. They're both there. Nothing. Just staring. What's Maguire, man? Look at that. Oh, where is he? Look, he's in the air.
Yeah, he's just pushing his knees up in the air.
It's stupid, bro. It's just
David De Gea. The last goal I think he conceded an open play at Old Trafford was Arsenal.
Yeah, I think he's trying to do this in spite, get a clean sheet in spite of them, but they need to fix up. Oh, Luke, you gave too much there.
Heavy.
Oh, well done. Dealt with David.
Back to David. What's your distribution
It was
like?
fizzed, but he dealt with
well
it.
done, David. Well done. It was fizz. That's one that if distribution isn't great as keeper, once they fizz that into you, go,
Lindy.
It's wrong goal. It's wrong goal. Oh, David De Gea. David De
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for me. He's getting a 10.
Like, this is the thing, KG. This is what I get annoyed about, because what more needs to be said? Yeah, you go, pass and whatever. He stopped the goal twice in like 30 seconds.
It's ridiculous.
This is my point. This is ridiculous.
And this is I'm telling you, you can win leagues with that kind of goalkeeper, because he that's his job. You know, that's his job. Yeah. Fundamentally, keep the ball out of the net. That's the main role. And when you're quiet for so long, the concentration, and he is a good. I don't think we're gonna get that in the market. Where are we gonna find that again?
I agree. People going, oh, Jan Sommer. Jan Sommer ain't doing no saves. He's not.
I don't know where you're gonna find that, because again, to play at Man United, very difficult. To be a goalkeeper in the sticks at Man United is very hard. When we went and found this player, very tiny, he looked, you worried for him. But then they said the one thing about him, he's cool and he'll be on it. He will make the saves. And there you go. But I'm disappointed in the defense there, because you just allowed these 2 chances.
And here they go again. They've got a bit of momentum.
It's ridiculous, man.
He's in behind again.
It's poor, boys. You lot, defenders, let's get to work. I need some high fives at the back.
Yeah. Need some shouting.
I'm not happy. I'm not impressed, because while we're praising David De Gea, it shouldn't be putting on save after save. Maybe 1 or 2 a game. But blood, I'm talking after the other. Bullshit.
And this is my point with De Gea, isn't it? And this is the point I think both of us have made before. Like, okay, people are like, distribution, but whoever we get, I just don't think they're making those saves. I think they go in. And you can go. And
it's key to a title winning side. You need your goalkeeper to be able to. That's you know what, Harry. Well done there. Well done there. Talk to them. Yeah, talk to them. Talk to them. Not just come on, ask for more, big man.
Come on, what?
I need more, bro. Cuss them. You're the captain, bro. Let them know you're not impressed with this crap.
Better. Oh,
the ball just.
Keep it for a second.
Lindy, very good. Okay. Okay.
Ball over top. Okay. Marshall. Still running.
Hey, this young Ganacho. I love him.
In the name of Alejandro.
He got dealt.
You screwed it.
You screwed yourself.
Fear. That's pure fear. Ronald Jacobs says, KG, what did I tell you about Shaw after the City match? Also tell Marcel he can leave his agenda home and put some respect on my keeper's name. I'm sure Marcel will be asked about
all he has to do for himself is just say, you know what, like on that one, because I remember being the main position that everyone wanted to fix, and it's like it's clear that it's not, also, like that's not the position that is good stepping forward. Lindy, where to
look at the game against Wolves. We won that game because David De Gea makes that save in the last
minute. There you go. And again today, because we could have just leaked 2 goals.
He's getting us points. He's actively getting us points.
He's doing his job, man. He's doing his job. And again, I think of all decisions today, I think this one was a big one, in terms of he's left out, he's rested his back 4, started a new one, and he's getting a tune. Oh, look at that. Whams. No, Whams. I thought he was going to do it outside the foot. I was going to say, nah, you're taking a piss.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
I thought he was going to outside the foot. Oh, he's
still it back. Oh, I've given it a free kick. M. Sati says, make sure Marcel never speaks about De Gea again. Cabastic says, thoughts on Erik ten Hag playing Shaw as left centre-back to prepare for Barca, considering Leacher is unavailable. He's playing 4D chess. I tell you what, that's a real possibility. Luke Shaw could play left centre-back against Barca.
Because Leacher's unavailable.
Because Leacher's unavailable. He'd play Shaw and Varane.
He's playing.
It might be Lindelof, but I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't even be shocked.
No, don't go Lindy. Don't go Lindy.
And Kelly James says, love Bruno. Yeah, says, love Bruno, but he's been poor today. He got this. He could pass before the pass.
I think we should just appreciate a player like that. That gives us all for the shirt. Someone said I need to start rimming. I need to start ribbing Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
He did for a long time. He did, KG.
Hey, that's funny. Only because I recently found out what that is.
I'm still not over cheap settings, mate. cheap settings on the match for you this evening.
I've only recently found out what that is.
Oh, I don't even. You know what, KG? I don't even want to go any further than that because I don't want to know why.
Nah.
What did you always assume it meant in the past then when you saw that? When you saw people.
No, who's gonna know about Remy? What the hell is that?
What going on? What are they talking about? Someone's like car wheels.
Oh man, that's funny. That reactivated my cough. Oh, Tony, is it head? Is it? Are you all right? You all right, mate?
Okay.
I got always check on him like.
I'm still trying to get past it. It's very difficult. Luke Shaw is someone's on one on Luke Shaw. Block the cross. Ball in. Oh, well dealt with.
Wan-Bissaka deals with it, but I feel like
we don't want to be getting in that rim territory.
Tony called him Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka.
That's what they say. You know, if you praise him too much, you'd be called a Wan-Bissaka. Shout out to whoever created that in the chat, but that's funny.
Are they trying to claim a penalty? No.
Who?
They said Maguire was a bit physical.
Remington Levy. I love this community though.
Okay. Speaking of the community, we are 104 likes away from 1,000. So if you haven't already, we are well on the road to 1K likes. We can do this.
Let's do it, guys.
In the KO show match views, we can get 1K. It's look at the rain,
Let's do it,
KG. They're
man.
showing it. They're showing the rain.
I seen the rain is coming.
Oh, I thought you were going to sing "I Bless the Rains" down in Africa. Some Toto.
Oh, how's that one go? Wait, hold on.
Take a lot to drag me away from you. I bless the rains.
I don't know words of songs. I
Bless
realize.
the rains down in Africa.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You never knew they were saying that. To be fair, you've only just discovered what ribbon means, so I shouldn't be shocked. I can't believe you said that on a stream.
Listen, man.
Oh, it's got to be a free kick. Yeah, that was nasty. I think the Bournemouth player wants a booking. It's one of those ones we get up and you just run away from the referee so he doesn't book you.
Yeah, you got to run. It's an interesting stream.
Yeah, especially when you see some of the comments in here. Some of the comments.
Come on, deal with it.
Good volley away. Troy Superstar says, when we win the league, a 5K, a £5,000 luncheon is on me. Wow. And
Well done.
JP says, KG checked on Tony like a Sunday league physio. You're all right, mate.
Yeah,
Tony, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Look at the football. Look at. They hate us. Bournemouth hate us. Oh, that was going to be a full-blooded tackle there.
Between the lines.
All right.
Between the lines there, Bournemouth.
Oh,
you've got to get back in.
Come on, deal with it.
Ball in.
Oh, it's a dangerous. Oh, there's a lot of time left in this game, you know.
There is. Only nearly 67 minutes gone.
There's a lot of time left in this game. Do you know what the mistake I'm making? It's because I'm looking at the stupid score app at the Arsenal time and that.
Yeah, it's only about 7-ish minutes or 6 minutes left in that one, plus stoppage time. Still 0-0.
To focus too much on them.
You can only focus on
Good to see you, mate. Good to see ya.
You know what? The thing is with Fred is I like in this role, you're fine with him, aren't you? Cage.
That's funny. Again, if anyone is deeply
And
offended,
look what CeeLo said as well. Look how he's typed his first name. Arim Wan-Bissaka.
Again, if anyone is deeply offended, we apologize. This is why we're never going to get our show off the ground. You know it, innit?
No.
It's not going to happen.
It's going to have to be behind like. Oh, see, Martial doesn't play 90. It was if we're winning and there's like nearly 70, and I was like, take him off. Can't afford to lose him.
You know, I like the way he's using him again. There's people going to say, you know, should have got his goal, should have done it. Teams 1-2-0. I would have liked him to get the goal. He had a big chance.
Anthony comes on.
The comments in the free seats.
I've got to look.
It's just.
Wan-Bissaka runs like his legs are on fire.
Sin bin, bro. Again, please. Yeah, we've you know, it's looking kind of disciplinary.
That's not. I'm HR. It's fine.
Oh, there you go.
I'll put in a word with me. I'll falsify some records.
Oh, he's getting straight down the tunnel. That makes me nervous.
Last time that happened when he went straight down the tunnel was after the Everton game, and he was out for weeks after that. Look, they're showing Richard Arnold. They're showing Big Rich. I'm
nervous about that, guys. I'm nervous. Let's be real.
Martial's track record, that's 3 weeks. Let's be honest.
That walk down. I'm not even lying to you. That.
No striker. Right. Still had 90 minutes, KG.
Listen, we have what we have. We're gonna deal with what we have, and it is what it is.
Akil says, when did Flex adopt Anthony? It was during
Anthony Alange's son. He adopted him when they hugged in in
Atletico. Yeah, it was in Madrid.
Yeah. Never. Look at Bruno. Is that Bruno? It is him, innit?
Find the right pass. Cuts it back. Oh, it's good defending, actually.
Good Bruno, though. To see that, I'm telling you, man. Picks it up. You're just like, let's go.
Arsenal nearly scored. It was safe from Nick Pope.
Arsenal nearly... Yeah. Cool. I forgot I was thinking Rams, though.
But it's 70 minutes gone in this one for us. Still Manchester United 2, Bournemouth 0. Goals from Casemiro and Luke Shaw.
Oh, Fred. Yes. Yeah. Oh, Garnacho.
Well done.
Counter. I want
one more, KG. If we win this 3-0, it'd be back-to-back 3-0. I don't even know last time that's happened. Take a shot. Oh, Marcus.
Again, just let me know when that game's over or if they score.
I will.
Yeah,
I will. We are less than 50 likes away from 1K likes. If you haven't already, click the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well. Bottom right-hand corner. Road to 128K on the road to the bigger road to 130K. Plenty of exciting stuff coming. Obviously, after the game, we'll have all of the fan views. Tomorrow, we've got the transfer view and Match Day Reloaded. I tell you what, there's some special surprises for Match Day Reloaded tomorrow as well, KG.
Bruno. Okay, Bruno. What are you thinking?
Just slowing the game down a little bit.
Bruno.
Control.
Now he got elbowed, man.
No, it won't, KG.
Come on, man.
KG, one of those ones. Come on.
Yeah, man. I'm going to go and get one of those, man. Why not? Referee, man.
It was never. Come on. Let's not be silly.
Come on. Bro, that's our shit house, you know. We got to love him, you know.
Biggie Third says, Martial gave Erik ten Hag the 2 sign. He had to go poo-poo.
Okay. You know what? Garnacho's brave, you know.
Why?
He's brave. Again, like, there's tackles that he's willing to ride. I've seen him put his foot in, and he's like, he's fine. Not afraid. A lot of players will jump out and not risk injury in that moment, but you can tell this the youth and exuberance there.
He's got no fear. Certainly.
Goku
3000 has been a member for 6 months. Appreciate 6 months of support. Says Wan-Bissaka runs like Drew McIntyre trying to perform the Claymore. Did you get that reference, KG? A Claymore.
Drew McIntyre's like, I didn't come back for Drew. Is he a guy that has the like leather waistcoat?
No.
No,
it's a Scottish guy.
Yeah. Nah.
Oh, that was nasty, ref.
Horrible.
That was nasty.
Go on. Go for him.
He's going to get back up.
Does he need time?
He's back up. He's back on his feet. It was nasty, though. Keep the ball
Makes
going.
it
Run at
sad.
him.
Go on, all the way.
Oh, deflected. You can get that. Well done.
I like that.
Might be offside.
Hey, that's a proper thing that a fan will say. You can get that.
I told you about the coach I had. I had a coach playing for County when I was younger, and he would only coach. All he would say to you on the touchline was what's those questions ones that don't need to be answered?
What? Say that again.
What are they called? When they go the questions where it doesn't actually have an answer.
Rhetorical questions.
Yeah, that's all he would ask you. That's all he'd say from the touchline is rhetorical questions. He'd just go, "Can we? One more?" Go, what? Like he could go like we'd score and he'd go, "Do we want another one?" Oh yeah. That would all he do.
Oh man. Come on, boys. Ooh. Nice little bit of footwork there. Fred. He's on his way. Fred running.
Garnacho.
Is that Lindy? I was going to say. It's Garnacho.
JP with a super chat says Bruno ditched his Timberlands at half-time and did this.
Guys, we should appreciate Bruno as a player. That's simple as that. It's just that's easy. I get he can be frustrating, but the guy gives his all for the shirt. I love it. I'm never getting against him. The most chances created, the guy.
Oh, that was disgrace. That was a disgrace.
Oh, I've witnessed a murder. A murder.
There's been a murder.
There's been a murder. I can't do that.
Target settings. I can't roll my ass. I wish I could. There's been a murder.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here and you understand me.
We're 20 likes away from 1K. So if you haven't already clicked the like button, substitute for Bournemouth at the moment. Don't know who's coming on. And we're into stoppage time at the Emirates as well. Still 0-0. As things stand, those Newcastle fans are going crazy.
Don't get involved. Just say.
Well, no, I was going to say, as things stand, there's been a murder.
You're gonna have to send me that some voice note. That's hilarious.
Yeah. On the soundboard. Every time's a bad tackle.
There's
been a murder. The worst thing is like it's a really bad Scottish accent as well.
It doesn't matter. I love it. It's true. I know what people are saying. They're saying no one's above criticism. I understand that. But bloody hell, mate, he's our best player. Simple as that.
I think you would say like first half wasteful, absolutely wasteful. And Bruno can
for no reason.
And Bruno can be that.
Still there.
Cut it back.
Is it?
Oh,
Bruno.
It is Bruno.
Bruno
scored. Oh,
that's naughty. That's not good enough. That's not good enough.
Look, and the thing is with Bruno, again, he can be wasteful, and that can be what he does. But he still actively was involved in the goal this evening, and he always will be. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
That's what he offers us. Again, he gives his all, bro. That's like there's some players that, one second.
Oh,
deal with it.
Oh, Casa, you missed it.
You got to cover. Well done, Lindy. Gets into position. Very good. Casemiro would just slide tackle anyone.
He loves the conditions, doesn't he? He loves it. They're going to be starting doing things like
there you go. Look at him. There he is.
Counter. There he is. Space to go into. Look at Garnacho. Garnacho wants it. Maybe not now. He's going to have to go by himself.
Gives it. Fred.
Oh,
Garnacho.
I was convinced Fred was going to take a shot as well. I thought Fred's going to take a shot. He gave it to Alejandro.
No, do you know, I'm not talking to the people that criticize, again, just for the people in the chat. I'm not talking to the players people that criticize Bruno. I'm talking about the ones on the other side of it where it's like, it's a bit nasty. It's like, I hate him. It's like, bro, how can you hate this guy that is so like important to the club? Is what I'm talking about. So the ones that criticize him, cool. I'm talking about the other side that there's a batch of anti-Bruno guys, and I don't understand why. Is what I'm talking about.
I was close from Garnacho as well. I did everything right.
Very
Couple of
close.
step overs, tries to sort of finesse it just outside of the post. Troy Superstar with the super chat says, KG, Owen and KG, good work, great energy. You can feel it coming. And Biggie Third says, we don't create enough for the striker. In 70 minutes, we only created one clear chance for Martial. Rashford, two doesn't score when moved to the middle. What's going on? It's kicking off at the Emirates. They're furious.
Is it?
I don't know what about, though. Everyone's surrounding the referee. I think they want a penalty.
Who wants a penalty?
I think Arsenal do. I don't know if it is. Carlos goes to ground. What do they want? They want a handball?
They'll probably get it.
I don't know if he can do much
They'll
about
probably
it.
get it.
I don't know if he can do much about it. I think they're saying no. They're saying play on. Arteta's go mental. Arteta and Eddie Howe squaring off.
They'll probably get the pen now.
No, I don't think they are. Look, Arteta,
Yeah.
he wants it. Arteta's going up to Eddie Howe, giving it some. Go away. Go away. Idiot. Go away. Send him off, ref, then. It's been a nuisance.
You're so ridiculous. Oh,
Here come United on attack again.
okay.
Arteta's still giving it.
Who's that? Who's that? Hello?
Oh, good
Bruno.
pass.
Look at that.
Good pass.
Look at that.
Anthony.
Rams.
I thought it was Anthony.
It's not
Elanga, was
Wamby.
it?
That's Anthony.
Anthony.
Again, good pass there though. Just like to remind people.
What?
That was a good little pass to Anthony.
Oh. Yeah, they didn't give a penalty, KG, because it wasn't a penalty.
Oh, shit, man. When's they gonna end that game then? How long's what's injury time?
We're injury time's 5 minutes. We're currently in the 96th minute and 30 seconds. It's been 90 seconds over.
Come on, man. End that game. End it. End it, man.
It's not a foul, ref. Well done, Luke Shaw. Good pass.
Oh, Delo. Ooh. Come on, end that game, man.
There it is. Game over at the Emirates.
Yes!
Newcastle have drawn 0-0 with Arsenal.
Get in.
So Arsenal and Newcastle drop points. As things stand, there is still 10 minutes to play in this game, plus stoppage time. But as things stand, Manchester United go up into third position in the league.
We are climbing and we are moving, fam, and we got our eyes on them man there, you know. Again, at home, everyone afraid, oh my God, Arsenal are getting my shots up. Shut up, bruv. When Newcastle can go there and do that, and now we have to lose, bro.
Flex was saying that when he goes, oh no. He goes, no.
Yeah, bruv. You lot, I couldn't believe Arsenal. Piss off, bruv.
Cut it back.
Oh, look at
it back.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
No. Oh, you lot letting him down. Look what he does. Look, that's Bruno, you know. You see, he gives it perfect. Let the man get his assist.
Oh, well done. Travel. Well done, Fred. Keep going. Keep going, Garnacho.
Garnacho, go on, keep going.
Take him on. Oh, unlucky. It's not a pen. JP says,
are we still thingy though? Are you sure that we're gonna be mate? We're still what do you call it? Goal difference,
don't we? Oh, is it goal difference? 14 more goals. Poo. Let's have a look.
Oh, we got a game in hand. We got a game in hand on Newcastle.
We're still fourth, people are saying.
Yes,
doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. It's still 2 points drop for them. We're level on points with a game in hand. There you go. Oh yeah, they've got significantly more goals than us. Or goal difference is better. That's the thing though with us. Like people were talking about like our goal difference and stuff like that. We conceded half our goals this season in 2 games.
That's the part that people. Hello, step over for no reason.
Step over.
Again,
yes,
we conceded a lot of goals.
But yes, to confirm, we'll be in fourth, but with a game in hand over Newcastle. So it's still 2 points gained, KG, and our destiny is firmly in our own hands.
Love it. You love to see it.
Reverse pass though. Bournemouth in behind. Oh,
Just want these boys to get a clean sheet now.
exactly. Look, David De Gea's in poor performance.
I think it's 10 out of 10 for me. It's going to give it early.
Newcastle lost one game this season.
Yep, definitely 5 things deep tonight. We're back.
Got a laptop back.
Yeah. And I just, again, remember I had the illness and all that.
Oh, man, we
when I
both
was
did.
away. So that was,
We both
got
got sick at the same time, yeah.
Yeah, that was terrible, man.
That was terrible. That was the illest I've been for a while.
I've never felt like that. Again,
Yeah. What are they showing that replay for? Are they trying to say that Garnacho wanted the penalty? Not sure what they're looking for.
Feels good, man. Feels good.
We're 3 likes away from 1K likes, by the way. Got nearly 1,400 people watching. So let's
go.
get over.
Come on, Arsenal, you little losers. And you lot were just trying to suck off Arsenal, bro. Oh my God, I can't even go
KG,
to the
they were trying to rim.
Emirates.
KG, they were trying to rim Arsenal. That's what they were trying to do.
Yeah, they were rim. Trust me, proper. And it was disgusting. I couldn't believe it. Oh my God, we're going to go to the Emirates. What are we going to do? Shut up, bruv. Bloody Emirates, bro. Get the hell out of here, fam. I'm ready. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that game. I'm more scared of playing Chelsea City.
What, at home?
Yeah. I feel like my team's got an inferiority complex with City.
I feel like we should be confident for both. I think, why not?
And definitely, I think we should be confident, but I feel like, I don't know, it's maybe because they smoked us so many times. Rash gives it Bruno, straight at the keeper.
Corner. Come on, United.
He's so upset. He's so annoyed. Love that about him.
And actually, to be honest, KG, thinking about it too, you think about, we're currently fourth because of goal difference. We won against Forest 3-0. Why not? Let's try and get more goals. We got to shorten that gap.
100%.
Okay, KGs. Okay.
I mean, I'm telling you.
Well in. Oh, 100%.
Yeah, because hey, listen, as I said, I'm not holding back. I'm just watching and looking how we climb, we keep climbing, we keep getting closer, and they're worried. Oh,
all over the top.
Time. You genius. You genius.
Oh
no.
my, KG. Oh my.
My captain. Imagine.
Scoring.
Oh, is that the new celebration then? Is this what we're doing?
Ball over the top.
I dropped my Shaw agenda. What's wrong with people?
Ball over the top by Luke Shaw. Brilliant ball. Pass, was it by Bruno? I think it was, to Marcus Rashford.
Look at this.
3-0.
Look at this. Look at Bruno. He knows where he is. Shut up.
And this goes back to KG. You know what we were saying about people going, Bruno, whatever. He's got an assist and the pass before the pass. He's been involved in 2 goals this evening. Rashford scores again. Luke Shaw's involved in 2 goals this evening. Scores 1. He's a pass for the pass. You know what I mean?
And we should criticize him.
3-0. We could be looking at back-to-back 3-0 victories at home, KG. That was the last time that happened.
We are cooking. You see, cooking. There you go. I like it. Have a celebration, big man. Let Fever create that one for you.
Do you think that's because he did the one the other day? It has been doing for ages, but people said, it looked like he was going to do the Mbappe thing. And
he's got this now. It's his thing, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't know what it means, but I have it.
You know what he's saying? He's saying it's all up there. It's all in the brain. That's all it took for Marcus Rashford. It was brain.
This is brilliant. Martinez is just going to get the Argentina applause. No, my manager. How dare you manage this good?
You're 3-0 up at Old Trafford, and he turns to the bench.
You don't do that.
And the Bournemouth players are going, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to go on, or we've already lost. Turns to the bench, he goes, get the butcher.
Hey, Lindy, you did well.
You did well.
Did all right. Clean sheet. Everyone's happy. Old Trafford is rocking. Oh, man.
Troy,
you're saying the celebration is cringe. As he keeps scoring and you keep seeing it, you're gonna do it.
Troy Superstar with the super chat says, KG will win in the league. Just say it. Troy Superstar also says, if Chelsea win, City will be 1 point ahead of us. LOL. And Sandeep says, KG, we're in a title race. KJ. And then, KJ.
Oh, go on. What next? What next? What next? Outside the boot.
Oh.
Hey, that guy he's possessed. God, give it Bruins.
We've got over 1,500 people watching, so be sure to smash a like on the like button. We're over at 1K likes. We can do anything. Just like Manchester United, there is no ceiling here. We can keep rising. We can keep improving. It's clear, eh? Please.
You know what's funny about this game as well? Because we had the PTSD earlier.
We did.
And it was normal PTSD. All it was we said it as well. We said nerves, but we're good.
Yeah.
It was a PTSD week.
You know what? You're trying to overcome a phobia, and someone has to reassure you, going, that spider's not going to bite you. You know, it's more scared of you than you are of it. That's what it was like earlier on.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that.
Oh, man. Oh, by the way, I've got a new show that I can announce.
Oh, announce, KG.
It's for YouTube. It's for YouTube. Yes. Basically, I'm gonna do a hate along.
Brilliant.
All the teams that I hate, I'll just do like watch alongs for them, and we can just hate on them and laugh when they lose. So tomorrow, I'm doing Chelsea versus Man City.
Brilliant. And what channel is that on?
Oh, that's on my channel, KG the Comedian. First ever hate along, where we hate and love. It's gonna be brilliant.
That is gonna be. I will be tuning in.
Tune in, bro. We can literally just hate. I'll be hating them because today I would have laughed at Arsenal. It would have been brilliant. It would have been brilliant.
It would have been brilliant.
Spurs. I mean, get to laugh at both teams. I don't mind laughing at Chelsea or Man City, to be honest.
But what's even better than a hate along is watching your team win 3-0.
Yeah.
Look at that. But yes, be sure to tune in tomorrow.
Come on.
MXG has been a member for 2 months, says opposing teams have to be scared to play at Old Trafford again. Look, we're building up a bit of a, what would you say? It's a fortress situation.
Bro,
Man City.
We're solid. My team is moving, fam. My team is moving. And again, tomorrow, we get to be haters, bro. It's going to be brilliant.
Did they say how much time is going to be added on there? How much did they say?
Just doesn't matter. 3 minutes.
Okay.
Are people pulling up to the hate along? It's going to be brilliant, man.
It is going to be fun. That's excellent.
Yeah, man. You just get to be a hater. Why not?
Yeah. Because everyone does that as well. You know, when you're watching a game and you've got mates that say like Chelsea fans and Chelsea lose, you always send a message. I doing it yesterday. People I know of Liverpool fans, I just go Brentford.
Oh, I was upset that I didn't get to do some hatred for Liverpool yet, because it would have been so funny. Oh my goodness, I would have just been, and you get to just rip teams and stuff. I'm going to be hated by a lot of rival fans, but it is what it is, isn't it?
Is there time for one more goal? Pull in! Oh,
who did that? It's Bruno, isn't it?
It was brilliant.
Oh,
whoever it was.
He went down like he's been shot.
Keep
Get back, sheets. Fred. Go on. Defend as a team. We need a clean sheet. That's all we care about right now.
Ball in.
Absolutely filthy. Sure.
Make sure popping it up. Oh no.
De Gea just said I would have get 10 out of 10.
David,
De Gea says.
Look at him. He said, "What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get that clean sheet bonus." Look at it again. KG, like, let's be honest. Look, it's 3-0. They could have scored 3 goals tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Look at our keeper.
That's not an easy save. That's not an easy save either.
No, he's incredible. It's David De Gea. I think he gets a 10 out of 10 for me.
Ridiculous. Like, just again, this is what I don't. It's what I don't get. Like, again, with the whole Jan Sommer ain't doing that save. He's just not.
Again, it's the bar. United. Hey, my team is cooking. We're just cooking, simmering, seasoning. Do you know how I know that we're serious as well? Look at when Pep said, "Hey, watch out for Man United." He said it early. Pep, he knows what he's talking about.
He said, remember when Ten Hag was even being linked to us and he wasn't even our manager yet, he said, Ten Hag could replace me one day. Here.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Is that good?
And everyone went, piss off. Nessie's been a member for 6 months. Appreciate 6 months of support. Says, I need the rest of you to match. Boy Kev Energy, title challenge, long live Arim, Wan-Bissaka, glory, Man United. Jaden's been a member for 4 months. Says, big up, guys. The table is starting to look good. If we get through City and Arsenal, we are in the title race. Also, if we get Felix, glory, Man United. And Caramore says, game over. We won. There you go.
Yes,
Game over. Manchester United win at Old Trafford. Manchester United 3, Bournemouth 0. Goals from who? Casemiro, Luke Shaw, and Marcus Rashford secure another 3 points at Old Trafford. KG, talk to me.
Listen, I said it. Been very clear. I've been very sure about this team. I know where we're going. I know the direction that we're heading in, and I just want you lot to catch up. Again, this team it knows it's consistent. This team is not leaking goals. This team's spine is a spine to. We said it before. All we need is a centre forward. Imagine we get a centre forward. Imagine we have somebody to link. Because today we made big changes, big calls from the manager, and the manager keeps on showing big cojones, bro. Because to change the back four the way he did, Luke Shaw, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, these guys have been out in the cold waiting for their moment, and they're gonna feel a part of it. They're going to feel a part of this team, because it's one thing to be in the team and they're doing well and you're kind of doing nothing. You're just kind of getting them ready for the match days. When you're involved as well, this is a squad. And what he's done, he's cleared out the nonsense, and this is now a squad fighting for all honors. Then you got Martinez getting, it's classy what Martinez got. Look, and he's still not happy. Arguing. Look at him.
I mean, but also as well, look, KJ, again, look, the run of games, and this is the key thing here, and people will say, yeah, you've had a good run of games, and United have had a good run of games. We've had Burnley in the Carabao Cup, we've had Forest, we've had Wolves, we've had Bournemouth. Good run of games. However, this time last season, a year ago right now, we wouldn't have won all those games. Factually, we wouldn't have. We'd have dropped points somewhere. We'd have gone into them going, we should win this. We're Manchester United. We're at home. We should win this. But we wouldn't have. But to be honest, KG, when we went in at halftime, what was it, 1-0? We already kind of knew we're in good place here. We'll probably win this one now. We've got the goal before halftime. Luke Shaw gets his goal. Marcus Rashford continues his goal. Like, players are playing better. We're getting results. And yes, I know we've got big games coming up. But I tell you what, I'd rather go into the game against Arsenal, against City, with the momentum that we've got now. We're playing Everton on Friday in the FA Cup. They got absolutely trounced today. Keep the momentum going.
You have to be careful for that one. That's going to be they're going to want to do something, probably get a new manager.
Again, that's at home. That's at home.
Yeah, but they probably get a new manager, is what I'm saying. So we have to just be ready for that and just understand that it's not going to be simple like that. That win against Wolves was even more impressive than today, purely because new manager bounce, all that. And Wolves are our bogey team. And we dispatched them and done well, even better in this game. Man United are flying, and it's the fact that the goals are being shared around. This is a team game. You're seeing we're playing on the halfway line. You have to understand that. Like, I remember going to see, watching Ajax and watching them play so high up the pitch, and I was like, "Is this real?" As I know, this is what they do. That's their starting positions. They win the ball back early, and they do that. And again, 3-0. It's
back-to-back home 3-0s. Like, when was the last time we lost at home? I think was it Brighton?
Here you go. Look at the stats. Possession 59%. Then you go 18 shots, 6 on target. That's the problem that we need to deal with. If we can start, get that number up. When we have 18 shots, if you can get to double figures, you want to get 11 on target. Then we'll be even more dangerous. But so far, so good. 576 passes, successful passes, 492. You never thought this would come at Man United, and we're bastards. 13 fouls. Look at that, to 7. No yellow cards. That is Casemiro. Miroing.
Playing the violin like that. Playing that referee like a fiddle is what he's doing. Be sure to smash a like on the like button. We've got over 2,600 people watching. We can get the likes up to 1,500. Easy. And be sure to subscribe as well. Bottom right-hand corner. KG, Luke Shaw, I believe, got man of the match today. Is that deserved?
I think David De Gea.
It's fair.
I think David De Gea deserves the man of the match. But again, that run from Luke Shaw was scintillating. So
the
he
run
can
and the pass.
that pass
And
as well.
the diag. I think it's fair.
No, but then again, what I like this because I feel like your goalkeeper shouldn't really be winning player of the season. So I like this. So when the goalkeeper's doing well, however, we still give the praise to the outfield players. Let's go. That's old school football. Keeper doesn't really get the respect that he deserves. You know what I mean? But Luke Shaw does really well today. But again, there's some big saves, clean sheet.
Massive. They could have scored 3. They could have scored 3. We went 3-0. And again, this is when the David De Gea thing comes in. We were just saying about it a minute ago, but you can talk about keepers that might be better with their feet, better passing out from the back. But some of those other keepers aren't going to make the saves that David De Gea made today. And again, you would say Luke Shaw probably edges it for man of the match. David De Gea was excellent. KG, Casemiro, he was sliding around all over the pitch, starts off the scoring as well. Sometimes some players, right, that whole team can still be a bit fragile. Casemiro settles everyone down, 1-0 up, putting tackles in. He sets the tone, and that's what he does, sets the tone.
And we did this without Varane. Varane just nicely And
Leacher. Leacher came on.
Oh, my goodness.
We won that game 3-0 with the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer back 4.
What is going on? Well, I know what's going on. Honestly, I know what's going on. I've been seeing what's going on. Man United purring. The team is purring. And it's a squad. I want us to focus on the word squad because Anthony Elanga, look at the subs. They're playing. The only ones that you can't say are not playing is the youth players. But then the youth players have got to take Garnacho as a win for them all. Because again, that just says my pathway into this team is even stronger. And it is even stronger the fact that he's now going to be involved in the reserve team. So now there's a clear pathway. You can get in. Watching Garnacho play and set things up. The guy he's looking like a first teamer. Let's call him a first teamer. Garnacho's no longer like he's a first team player.
He's first team player, 100%.
Bloody hell.
He's first team player. Even at this point, Garnacho, if he went on loan elsewhere, you go, why? He offers us something. Mate, he's getting goals and assists. Got an assist. He came on today. He should have scored at Wolves. He should have scored against Burnley. He's positively affecting the game. He's getting opportunities. He's being direct. Rashford, KG again. Rashford scored.
He should have scored. And again, there was a few more assists that should have happened today. And I'm just happy again. My captain is Bruno. Bruno sets up Rashford. Rashford doing his thing. Rashford has his own celebration. People will call it cringe. Don't worry. After he keeps scoring goals, when he gets into proper double figures, when I'm talking 24 goals, 25, I think he should aim for his best season and score what? His best season is 24 goals or 25? I'm looking for Rashford to score like 28 goals or more.
The clip of you talking to him in pre-season, I think you said 16 goals, 20 assists.
Yeah.
Low numbers, actually, KG. If you imagine he gets exactly 16 goals this season in the Premier League.
Because I want more. In the Premier League. I take 16 goals in the Premier League, but I want more. Yeah. I want this guy to hit like some serious numbers. To be one, again, when you talk about, I heard Casemiro say something saying this guy could be top 5 in the world, and he needs to hit that. There's something special about when great players acknowledge you having potential. I remember I remember as a youngster, I used to look up to Richard Blackwood. I can't even say as a youngster. I looked up to Richard Blackwood my career. He was the first one I'm seeing that looked like me, was from where I'm from, doing MTVs all over the place. I remember performing, and he said something to me. He's like talking to me about me as a comedian. Bro, I could have skipped. It's like I skipped home. I floated. I didn't feel like my feet touched the floor because, like, you saying that. He said, if I was starting and I had to go and perform after you, I'd hate it, bro. Listen, oh my goodness, that's the praise you're looking for, right? Again, not to make it about me. I'm just saying when great players like Casemiro can say that about you, it holds. It's powerful. And Rashford doing that, the earring, all of that, let it continue. Be the talisman. Yeah,
100%. Super chats here. JP says Marcel is crying in his booster. I think he'd be very happy in his booster seat because we won. Sully says, I'm watching Man United. I'm emotional. The last 9 years have been rough. David Naheen's been a member for 5 months in the UB Members Club. Says, big up, gentlemen. Shaw was honestly amazing. Even Harry looked good. Feels good going into a game and knowing we will win. Can I get an all right?
All right. All right.
And Masood says, people need to put respect on United and Ten Hag. Where are the media puppets? All quiet. Rivals are starting to notice us. Trophy this season, guys, question mark. You know what, Masood, I think that is fair because I know I kind of erupted on the full view yesterday when I said this, but it's true because look at Chelsea right now. Chelsea spent nearly 300 million quid in the summer, right? Nearly a world record amount. They're like 8th or 9th in the league. And if that was United, the scrutiny that was on Erik ten Hag anyway, and the stuff he had to deal with. Oh, his English isn't too good. Oh, his suit's too big for him. Oh, he doesn't have personality. Oh, they lost the first 2 games. He had to deal with the Ronaldo situation. He's having to deal with the club being sold. And guess what? We're level on points. We're 3rd. We've got a game in hand, and we haven't lost a game. I think we lost one game in like 16 in all competitions.
Yeah,
like I think people need to put some respect on him.
Twice. And Arsenal,
they've got to play Man City twice. He's getting Aaron Wan-Bissaka to play as an inverted right wing back. He won that game 3-0 with that back 4. And I've seen some of the comments say, yeah, but when you play Arsenal and City, you can't play that back 4. The beauty is we won't. We'll play Varane and Lisandro Martinez and Dallo.
Let me be fair. Maguire was decent today. I have to be fair.
Yeah, and everyone did their job.
I have to give him his credit. Maguire has some good blocks in today. I just upset that the keeper had to work as hard as he did. But I have to be fair. Them lot got the clean sheet, and Lindelof and Maguire did that, coming out the cold as well. So you know what? Full credit to them. It was a good performance.
Yeah, I think everyone did their job today. Look, it's unfortunate about Donny as well. He got injured. Here's hoping that it's not super serious. I think the fact that he was able to walk off is a positive. I thought he'd broken his leg earlier on in the game. It did look really, really bad. So here's hoping it's not bad. Martial went straight down the tunnel. We're going to have to hear about him. That could be a negative coming out of this one, KG. Let's be honest. Here's hoping that he's okay. But there's a lot to be positive about. And I think we should pat ourselves on the back here a little bit because you know why? Because we said, even during the World Cup, I remember having these phone calls with you saying, actually, you know what? Like we're good. We've got a good manager. The players are playing well. Again, still a lot to go, still a lot to prove. But even if, and I would employ all of you guys watching, there's nearly 2,700 people watching, 200 likes away from 1,500, by the way, as well. Even if we don't get the results against City and Arsenal, there are still plenty of games to play this season. And we're in a good space. We've got a good coach, and we've got players that are playing to the level that we expect, and some of them even higher than that.
Higher. And again, I'm with you. I just want to jump in on that and say, again, like the title's not handed out now. And I know Arsenal fans have been celebrating like it has been handed out. And it's like the league's over. It's not over. You know what I mean? There's a lot to be said in what's going to happen, and teams will get involved. It's going to be topsy-turvy. There's going to be some changes. But again, we're gonna always be there. That's how I feel about this team. With the manager that we have, he's obviously got the whole team playing together. We defend as an 11. We attack as an 11 as well.
We press.
This is the difference. This is the change. And again, he just got here. We have to remember that the guy just got here, but the man is obsessed. This is a guy, that should have been celebrating winning the league. He came straight to Manchester. Do you know what kind of man? He's mad. He won the league. They're supposed to be doing big parties in that. He said, nah, get me to Carrington, bro.
We lost against Brentford on the hottest day of the year. He ran them the distance they didn't cover, and they went, this is bullshit. He went, well, what are you telling me this bullshit? I'm running with you, and I'm in my 50s. Okay, he was putting sunscreen on his bald head, and he was running the next day. That's what he does. And I think the biggest compliment you can give to Manchester United right now is that, when we play City and Arsenal, they'll be like, oh, it's going to be a difficult game, but they'll be worried about playing us because they'll think, I tell you what, United, that's going to be a difficult game. It's not going to be like last season in the sense of when we played City, or even to an extent Arsenal last season, when they went into those games against us, they thought, United are rubbish, we'll get a victory easy. They'll be like, that's a difficult one.
You're mad. And I'm telling you, I'm not scared of that. I don't even care what they do with this footage as well. I'm not scared. I can never be scared of Arsenal. It's impossible. Arsenal. Arsenal, me, no, I refuse. Again, I want to have the chat for City, but they've humbled us. These men have not used subs, and they've won against us. They've embarrassed us for many a year. So again, that's there. That City humility is come because they've dealt with us time and time again. Now I want to get involved. Like, I don't want to be humble forever with City. I want to change my tone very quickly. But right now, I just have to remember what's happened. But see, Arsenal, never. Nope.
I refuse. Sophia O'Connor says, looking for some big results in the next game. Next games, glory, Man United. I appreciate the super chat. GD says, imagine if Sancho, Anthony, and Bruno start bagging goals. That's a point. Sancho wasn't available tonight. Anthony wasn't available tonight. They've got to come back in the squad, KG. And we still got the result.
I'm proud of the boys. We just need to do what we need to do. Rashford is on fire. You got to deal with that. You got to see that. It's wicked. It is wicked.
And it feels nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels. Again, I've been on this hype train in terms of this feeling. I've been looking up the league. I don't look down. I'm like, bro, what can we do next? Who? How close are we to the rest of them? How close are we to City now?
I think if they lose to Chelsea, I mean, let's actually. I'll have a quick look. Actually, we are currently. So this is wild, actually. So we're currently fourth on 35 points. Above us are Newcastle on 35 points. The goal difference is better. We are a point behind Manchester City in second. I mean, they've got better goal difference, so it's more like 2 points, really.
No, it don't matter. I take a what do you call it? I take a Chelsea. It's in the hate along. I'll be hating on both teams. It's even special. You lot, make sure you join me for that. I'll be hating on both sides.
Before we wrap things up, KG, we'll get to these super chats in a second. Just before we wrap things up, if we did, let's say hypothetically, and this is a big hypothetical, but let's say we did beat Arsenal and City, or City and Arsenal rather, like then do the expectations actually change for the remainder of the season?
Whose expectations?
In terms of like, actually we're fully not even. You're saying we could be. You're saying we could be in a title race if we beat City then Arsenal. Are we in a title race?
Mate, we're in a title race now. I told you. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I've said we're in a title race. Unless you want me to go further and do a madness. Listen, our manager, yeah. When it says it's strange to everybody else, our manager wants silverware. Our manager wants to win. He's not thinking and he's a winner. Let's just remember that. Won the league he's won the league over and over again. He expects to win. So he's in this. He's not here to just play Premier League games. The guy wants to win trophies. And I hope Man United fans start to feel like, we should be trying to look at silverware. But again, no trophies are handed out now. You have to do the work. I'm as a fan, this is my job. I get to be gassed and be a fan about my team, and I love where my team's heading right now.
I would just say, like, the reason I'm really happy now is I think, what was it, 5 points away from Tottenham are in fifth. They're 5 points off us. We've got a comfortable gap in that top four now, and we can get higher than Newcastle if we win our game in hand. So I think we're in a really, really good position at the moment when it comes to league. Finally, just these super chats. We'll wrap things up. KG, where were we? GD says, oh no, Sandip says, in Andy Tate's voice, second half of the season, we're doing a title charge. Wow. KG, do you want to wrap things up there?
Yeah, listen, everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want some more recklessness, you can come join me. 5 Things Deep. Gonna do that in a little bit. Like, I just got to set up the stuff in it, or I just do it just standard. But yeah, we're doing it.
And the fan views are coming, don't worry as well. KG's got his fan view coming up next.
As well, guys.
Yeah. KG's got his fan view. We'll get reactions from Flex, Marcel, all of the regulars outside Old Trafford. So plenty of content coming.
Let's go. We're not getting sleep, boy. Yeah, let's go.
No, we're out of it anyway. Peace.